we got a Windows update here from Stir's Window, and we got the 2 dead birds. They're still here. It's been 2 weeks. They are still chode size. I don't see any maggots. Or chode, half a dookie, I think was the actual the technical term for it. It was about half a dookie, and they're still here. So that's the update.
Are they decomposed at all, or they just
Windows
look the same?
They don't look like it. They look pretty much the same. Someone's moved them, or maybe the cat moved them or something, but
that's a little weird.
they're not in the same spot.
Someone's moved them.
They might be zombie birds.
Somebody's moved these birds. Somebody came over and was like, picked it up and looked at it and was like, right here. Yes. Perfect.
Perfect.
And walked away. Perfect. So then they took a picture on their Instagram. All right, Mike. Am I on the wrong fucking Skype? No, call me.
I don't know.
Call me on the Chris Winkler.
All right. Yep, calling.
Everybody hit up Chris Winkler. So is this live on Twitch right now? I have a question.
Yeah.
This is live on Twitch?
Yes.
Are we recording video?
Yes.
Yeah, we both are. Yeah.
Perfect.
Yeah, the goal now with the whole video thing, dude, because I want to start putting them up on YouTube as like episodes, is
we got to do that.
Yeah, well, just it's usually heavily edited, and I can't edit video, and so it's like the audio and video won't match up, and there's just some shit that just is like boring or lame that I cut out. So the idea now is just to fucking have a consistent motherfucking block of podcasting entertainment. That way I don't have to do that.
Yeah. And that way most people don't edit their shit, and they just fucking put it up.
Yeah, well, most people aren't making prank calls the entire time either.
Yeah, they're hunting the entire time, right?
Yeah. Like, at least on Bones and shit, they're doing skits and fucking, or just, fucking off, talking to guests and stuff. We don't really have guests, so our guests are involuntary.
Dude, I tried to have a guest. I talked to my boy. I'm gonna keep him anonymous for now, but gonna call him refer to him as Coyote Thrasher. He said that he might be interested into hopping on the cast and putting his ideas out there.
Really? Okay.
All right.
That'd be cool.
That's cool.
You know who else I'd like to get is Jeff.
Yeah, we'll get him on here. I'll get Jeff on here.
That'd be fun. Whoa. Okay, I'm
calling Chris Winkler. Okay.
Finish that up. No. No.
Okay, because I'm calling Chris Winkler. Right
Enable
now.
Skype calls in a few simple steps.
Okay,
Start by adding Skype.
right.
I have to add the extension, man. Hang on.
Because I'm actually calling Chris Winkler right now.
Yeah, I can hear it. It's calling. It's calling me. It is calling me. Stop it.
Okay, that's weird, because,
What was that?
What was that?
A bee? Oh.
No, shit, never.
What are you gonna do? I don't know. You better hold Beans up to it and let her take care of that.
Yeah, take the cat over.
How big is it? You don't want to swallow it? Oh, that's not big. Hang on. Are you sure it's not a lightning bug? No, it's brown. Well, here, come on the podcast and tell everybody about the beetle right now. Come here. Gosh, she's clammed up now. We're all listening anyways. You're already on.
Yeah, go ahead.
I'm listening. Go ahead.
She's the Doom Beetle, dude. She's the Duncan Trussell Doom Beetle. All right, give me a second. I'll come shoo the beetle out of the house. I'm not going to kill the beetle. For some reason, I have to promorphize beetles.
Mike, what do you think about Harley Davidsons?
Harley Davidsons?
Yeah.
Motorcycles?
Yeah, wait, what? For the trucks. Motorcycles or the trucks?
They have a truck. They make something besides motorcycles?
They make there's this one version of like a Ford truck that's like the Harley Davidson F-150 or something. It's like a special.
Trying to get one?
That's like a pack, right? This is not like a.
Sterling's definitely not trying to get a Harley Davidson. He's just. I think he's just trying to start topics. I think he's just trying to podcast. Whoa! Hey, dude!
We gotta.
Crop dust some other time, brother. If you're gonna be spraying your crops. Dude, he's got biplanes that fly over his house and do fucking loop-de-loops and shit, dude. I don't know what the hell's going on, bro.
I hope that happens while we're on a call.
Holy shit. Hang on, I got a dive bomb really quick. But when I get back up here, tell me about the Harleys.
Yeah.
Okay, hang on, everybody. Pause the podcast, and now I have to edit. I'll be right back.
No.
Gotta get this Beetle right now.
We can keep it going.
Yeah, we got this, dude. We got. Whoa. Thunder.
You ever,
So what about this Harley Davidson?
Motorcycles at all?
No, but I think like older bikes are pretty cool. Also crotch rockets, they're pretty cool. I'd probably whip a crotch rocket before like anything, but I'd probably kill myself on one eventually. Like honestly, I'd be going too fast. Like I got this. Like go in between two Mack trucks and they fucking merge together and squish me or something.
Why would
or like go just like fucking like just misjudge some shit and clip a car or probably just trying to like whiz through traffic and like a car gets over without a blinker and then you're dead. That's it. I saw this video of this guy one time. He was like on a moped or something in some other country, and like something happened, and he went right under the bus, and the bus rolled over his head, and his head was just rolling down the street. I was like, oh shit! It was like security camera footage. I was like, oh shit.
Damn, was that on like Lively?
Yeah. He had a helmet. Yeah, it was on Lively. He had a helmet on, but
that didn't help much, did it?
Nah.
He's a suit of armor. He should have been wearing a suit of armor, and then maybe he would have been okay.
Probably not. His head probably would have still popped off. It like ran over his neck or something. His head just boom. And the helmet still rolling down the street.
So what's up?
We were talking about some pretty dark shit.
Yeah, we went to motorcycle crashes, but what do you think about Harleys?
I mean, just the bike company in general, or what? I mean,
hey, would you have you ever looked into buying a motorcycle?
Oh, I would never buy a motorcycle. I have a very strong opinion about that. Just in general, I thought you just meant like the brand or something. No, I would never ride a motorcycle. I've been in a motorcycle accident.
You've been in one?
Yeah, on the back of one.
Driving or passenger?
Passenger.
With Cliff or with your dad?
My grandfather. We were on the way to Savannah River site, which is, if you guys don't know, it's like a plant out in the middle of nowhere in the middle of South Carolina. And it's just tons of
1% of total.
Yeah, and they do a bunch of crazy shit out there. But apparently there's just tons of woods, I guess, for a shitload of miles. So we were just cruising out there, and we had like this headset shit inside the helmets, and we were talking, and we saw a deer on the side of the road, and we were like, oh shit, look, talking about this deer, and we were both looking at it, and then we both looked straight ahead, and then right in front of us another deer, and we hit it going probably 35 miles an hour.
Whoa.
And just, went straight over top. And I like rode on his back, like he skidded across the ground. He skidded probably 20 feet. We were skidding far as fuck. And luckily the bike didn't hit us or anything. The fucking deer flopped for a second. Deer was gone. When we got up, by the time we actually got up to look around, no deer in sight. Like it was like there was nothing there. It was like we just hit air. And then
whoa.
Yeah, dude, and then fucking my knee was pretty much skinned in. Pretty good meat there. It skinned through my brand new Nikes that I had on. Literally ground through my entire Nikes and into my foot flesh. And then my grandfather, dude, he had like a leather jacket on, and that shit ground through that, and fucking like his arms were like to the white meat, bro. It was pretty gnarly. And he picked his bike up, he picked his motorcycle up, and we got back on, and he drove us back to the house. I cried on the back the whole time.
Not the hospital, but the house.
The house. I mean, he was like, "Oh, He's like, I'm intact. I might be meaty, like I might be road rashed up." But he was like, "It's just road rash, so let's go." And we just drove fucking back to the house, dude. It was insane.
That's raw. That's real raw.
Not as raw as what they did to my knee in the sink afterwards, dude. When I was screaming, "I hate you" at his face. I was screaming at my grandfather, "I hate you! I hate you!" Dude, they were like scrubbing it with a rag and shit, dude. It was awful. Oh my god, they had to scrub all the shit out of my knee, dude. Gravel in there and shit, dude. It's nasty as fuck.
That's the worst.
Yeah. So after that, I was like,
worst.
Skin your knee and then like the inside of my foot, the side of it. That was that was the grossest part. That was the part that hurt the worst too. I remember because just putting your shoe on and shit was awful. But yeah, dude. That's enough to just make you like, fuck ever trying. I'm good on that, dude. I don't ever like just knowing what can happen even in the most mild of motorcycle accidents. Oops. Just knowing what can happen in the most mild of motorcycle accidents, it's like, this is off the table for me now.
Yeah.
That was cute. That was a sneaky squeaker.
Sneakster.
Yeah, what's your opinion on motorcycles?
I mean, I think they're pretty cool. I think I would think I'd probably kill myself just like Mike. That's what he said before you hop back on.
You'd be willing to do that, like willing to die for it?
Ride or die.
I
Yeah, I
just
think
Mike.
I would end up fucking
I'm-
killing myself.
Oh yeah, dude, you are. I would be really nervous if you got a motorcycle. I'd actually talk you out of it now that you have a kid and a family, dude. I really would. I'd be like,
Yeah,
Mike, dude,
it's-
that's pretty stupid, bro. I don't know if I'd probably be mad at you.
I'd rather dirt bike though, but
Yeah, those are
go on
fun.
trails and shit.
Yeah, those are fun. But yeah, well, dirt bike, you don't have a chance to get smashed by an 18-wheeler or something, dude. Like, that's the part.
whole
That's
thing I think about.
that's the part that's not
Because
cool.
I'm like,
dude.
man, fuck this traffic, dude. I'd fucking start hauling ass through the fucking
Yeah.
in between cars and shit.
Yeah,
I got this.
Somebody opens their door on you just to fuck with you.
Or some cop lights me up. I'll be like, no, I got this. Fucking try to dip on his ass.
Oh Jesus! How many times do you think that's the case for like somebody on a motorcycle dies, dude?
They're not supposed to chase motorcycles in most
Really?
places. Mm-hmm. I've been watching a lot of live PD in there. Like a lot of places, you're not allowed to chase at all. And then it's like once it hits 120, you got to call it off. Once it, if it's a bike, you just don't even fucking fuck with them because you're risking their life and everybody else's life just because they're fucking running, you know, and you're
Yeah,
chasing
dude.
them.
I think
A lot of times they're not
high-speed
supposed to.
chases are pretty irresponsible on the part of the police.
Yeah.
Oh, you're like, what are you trying to protect us all by fucking hauling ass through traffic? That doesn't make any sense at all, dude.
That's why,
Jesus.
like, yeah, when they get the helicopter out, then they just fucking
That's-
dip out. And
yeah,
let
that's the
fucking
answer.
shit Go off. I've
That's
seen
the answer.
a couple of those chases on live PD where the cop was going like real slow, and then they were like just waited way back once the helicopter got him, waiting for him to stop, and then got him in like different county or some shit.
Yeah, exactly.
It's so funny though when they pull people. I'm just so scared. Like it's just like, okay, and what else did you do? And they're like, all right, they got like a warrant and shit.
yeah, I just was scared. Yeah, that's not an excuse for why you ran from the cops, dude. That doesn't make sense. I just was scared is why I swerved while you were behind me, officer, not why I fucking hauled ass for fucking 25 minutes through traffic.
I saw some people get out of the car right at the beginning of a chase, that same slow chase, and then I guess they never got in trouble at all, dude. They could have had all kinds of shit on them. Because there's just one cop at the beginning. They could have dipped out.
Yeah.
He was chasing the car. He was like,
Dude, those
well,
two
fuck
dudes
this.
we went to school with died running from the cops in a car.
Yeah. Because they had an open container or some shit, or like weed in the car.
Something
Worth it.
crazy.
Like, dude, you're never going to outrun the cops in a car. Unless you got some sick-ass car and some long-ass open highway.
Or if
something.
you're in the
Like, I don't
middle of
know.
fucking
Send
nowhere.
The helicopter gets you.
Yeah, or if you're in the middle of
Yeah,
butt fucking
then-
nowhere, like in the mountains or something, you could probably do it.
Yeah, and you're a sick-ass car, yeah.
Or just anywhere that's
They're
like
definitely
rural
gonna
as
try to
fuck.
chase you, though.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like
I
some
always think
Dukes of
about-
Hazzard.
I always think about some sick alleys or like just knowing like a quick
That
cut
too.
or something.
That too, yeah. But
If
in
you
the
take
city,
all
there's just
the
so many
shit-
more cops. That's the only problem is like they can
Yeah.
position cops in
Yeah,
so many
no,
different places.
You can't beat the radio. That's what they always say.
Yeah. But in like a
You
real
gotta
rural
run
ass
a
fucking
cop,
mountains, if
not
there's
the
only one
radio.
cop there in town, you can squinch him.
Yeah,
I
you can
imagine.
squinch 'em. I always thought like what Sterling was saying, dipping down alleyways, but if you had like or if you're more rural and you like dip down some trails, you could get
Right.
away.
Yeah.
That and then if you had like, what if you? This would be the ultimate shit. Like if you were like bank robber status and you didn't have a stolen car and you wanted to get away from the cops. If you had like night vision and you fucking had like a LED light with like infrared lights in it, so it would like be super bright for you. But the cops couldn't see shit, and you had all your lights off, and you're like painted black or some shit.
Yeah,
Dope,
but if they
right?
had,
Stealth
if they had
status.
the
Stealthed
they
out.
have the helicopter, then they'll have the thermal. They'll be able to see your
Thermal,
engine.
you're right. Shit, yeah, you're right. So that wouldn't work unless somehow you had an electric car. That's still gonna be warm electric.
How
car.
long do you guys think it'll be before crimes are just impossible to commit?
It's gonna be all cybercrime. Cybercrime's already
Yeah.
blowing up.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I get
Dude, I
that,
think
but
about,
let me rephrase that to how long until you guys
Drone.
think all physical, or like what do you think would have to be the invention to bring physical crime, like nobody, like a tracking device in your head or something?
Probably have to outlaw Dave drugs.
What's that?
Oh, a tracking device in your head?
Yeah, like what would be the one device, like piece of technology, like a security camera? Think of how much that changed crime. Like you can't just walk into a fucking bank and rob the place anymore and run away. Like you're on camera now. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean,
So like what piece
eventually
of
they'll
technology?
have like drones with cameras on them, fucking following every person, right? There's one for every person.
No, that's too much air. That's too much drones. Too many drones.
Well, if they got smaller and smaller, like bug-sized
Like
drones.
a bug drone, yeah.
Yeah,
But what would be the point? I just don't get
I
that.
don't know. Police already have drones and shit. I think you could do a bunch of crimes with drones. I wonder if the cartel has drones and like fly drugs over. I've been wondering that for a while now.
I guarantee there's going to be people that have like little bug drones that literally do follow them around all the time, 24/7, and film them, and they like stream it.
That'd be dope.
And people just watch each other's lives. That's all people are going to be doing.
That new GoPro one, it'll follow you. I think the GoPro drone.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I've
Pretty
definitely
dope.
heard of that.
That's pretty fucking dope.
Yeah. Yeah, but I mean like the really tiny shit to where it could just be there all the time.
Yeah,
like follow you into a store and nobody even notice. You know what I mean?
they're sick. Yeah, dude, cameras that are small enough to where people can't see them. That's the coolest shit.
That's not the coolest shit. That's sick. That'd be so awesome, dude.
Dude, that's so sick.
It's the creepy guy dream. Oh, I can't even see it.
I can get it. You mean I can get this anywhere?
Then you're gonna be getting like the internal cams on porn.
Oh yeah, and what's to stop somebody? I thought about this today. This could be pretty crazy. What's to stop someone from going to South Korea, buying parts to make a drone and a bomb, and then make it somehow long range, like connectivity to where it's like, but it's like close enough to the border to like fly and do some crazy shit, and say you like built it there, left it there, had it connected to some internet somehow, I guess, and then used like a computer within the United States once you got back to like control the drone from South Korea, fly it to North Korea, and like start some shit with North Korea, and then like start a fucking world war or some shit, dude. What's to stop somebody from doing that?
Dude,
Do we live in that day and age?
You smoke more weed again, dude. What the fuck kind of shit?
Do
What?
we live in that day and age?
What?
For someone to just like assassinate a leader with a drone they made themselves? When is that?
I would say
coming?
the thing that
It's
keeps
close,
the
dude.
thing that would prevent that from happening is just money. Because that person,
Money?
the
Yeah,
person that
for
wants
sure.
to blow up the start of war is probably poor as fuck, and they probably
Yeah.
can't afford to get to South Korea. That's the only
Right,
problem.
right.
But yeah,
But
True,
you,
true,
you
true.
can't say that for all the people that want to sell shit. Like as soon as like our whole
A weapons
economy is
manufacturer.
military. Yeah,
Yeah.
weapons manufacturer. There may be
Start
some
a world
benefit to
war.
that. But I mean, Mike's absolutely right, and it'd be a lot easier. Like you don't have to like get over there and control it. You could just put it on a timed program to go to these
That
coordinates.
too,
Be like,
shit, I
just
didn't
go,
think of that,
just like
yeah.
just go up and go this way, and then blow up here,
Uh-huh.
yeah.
and
you
then
could do
like
that,
and
too.
then tape an American flag to it, so the whole way it's coming in.
Oh shit!
The only things I guess, all right, you'd have to
Yeah.
worry about paper trail. And buying
for
things,
sure.
you'd have to
I mean,
worry
there's- I mean,
about.
okay, I'm saying, what if you didn't?
No,
give a
I'm
fuck if
I'm
you
going
got
deep
caught?
on it. I'm going deep on it
guess.
right now. What if
Yeah.
you what?
What if you didn't give a fuck if you got caught? Like you were some dude that's like, I just want to start the shit, and whatever happens after that, I don't give a fuck.
Oh,
Like you were just some crazy guy.
then I
Yeah,
guess.
what if?
I mean,
What
shit,
if?
dude. Yeah, if you're that crazy guy. Wait a minute, dude. Wait, like what? Are you asking for a friend? What is this, dude? Dude, my friend is really into drones right now. He actually just got one. Here's the model
I was
number.
thinking about drones, and I'm thinking like what all kinds of shit you could do with them, and I was like, well, what the military does with them, and I'm like, well, you can build your own drone. Why can't you do that military shit? You could do some crazy shit. You could like
You could probably
be a
attach a
hitman
dude.
via
You
the
could
internet,
you could
dude.
so easily attach a M16 to one of those and have a trigger
Yeah, they
thing
do it,
mechanism
yeah.
if you knew how
Some
to do
dude did it
a
on the
mild
internet.
amount of engineering, and you could
Yeah,
fucking
some dude did it on the internet, but I think it was a handgun, and he was like flying around his backyard. And shit, like, it's fucking crazy.
A handgun?
yeah, dude,
Yeah.
handgun on your
Dude,
drone, bro.
as soon as he fired that, it went down, right? He can't fire it more than once.
I don't
Oh,
know.
that's
I'll
true.
Look at the video.
That's really true though. You have to have a gun with like some serious fucking suppression on there, or what do you call it? Not suppression, dude.
I'm pretty sure, like after he put it on
Whatever
the
keeps it
internet,
steady.
the police came to his house.
Yeah, he got one shot no matter what.
What if you robbed a bank with that thing? Like you just like had someone else go rob the bank. Like you
Flying
had them at
gun,
gunpoint.
homemade flying gun. No, it's still flying.
What if you? What
Still
if you
flying,
had,
dude. It just kicks back a little bit, and it's pretty fucking steady, dude.
I bet you know what?
That's
It probably
creepy
isn't.
as
It probably
fuck.
isn't that bad at all, dude. Because of that, it's flying. Because it's flying and it's not as heavy, like
Dude,
as cumbersome as a
That's
human or
fucking
something.
crazy.
I don't know how that would work. I feel like
No,
it would.
as soon
that's
as-
fucking crazy.
if that bullet goes forward at that, it's gonna have an equal and opposite reaction the other way. It just means he made a really good control system to.
Yeah, I'm saying
plan for
if
that.
those, if the, I guess if the wings, or not the wings, the what do you call it on a helicopter
This guy,
blades?
dude, that one was just pretty simple. This guy made one with cameras, and he can aim and shoot it.
Oh Jesus!
Dude,
How
that's
accurate is
fucking
it?
crazy.
How
I don't
accurate
know,
is it?
but I mean, it's how much longer till it is accurate if it's not, you know?
Do you guys
Even if
think
it's
that
not.
dude's a cunt piece of shit for making that in general?
Nah,
Dude? Like,
if it
It's
wasn't
gotta
him,
be getting
someone else was
made.
gonna
Yeah,
make
someone
it.
else gonna make it. It's already
yeah,
been
but the
made
fact that he put it
anyway
on
for
YouTube
military
is just
use.
like, like, here, guys, here's how you do it. It's like, fucking, could you get that off YouTube, you cunt? So not every fucking kid who wants to have, a fucking project, a pet project, that's how I can do that with his dad's pistol while he's not there. Like, I knew kids when I was growing up that would fucking have made that shit at, like, age 12, dude. Without a doubt. That would have wanted to play with that,
He's
like,
got-
redneck kids and
okay,
shit,
it's
dude.
not a real gun on his. It's an airsoft, but I mean, to
Oh.
change out to a real gun, I mean,
Well,
how
then
much harder
that is
to
a
do
lot
that?
more kickback.
Yeah, I was just about to
It
say
is a
that.
lot more
That
kickback. Yeah,
explains
so
the
the
kickback
aiming
thing
would
real quick.
definitely.
What about, like, a club popper,
be
like a little
different.
deuce jive?
But like, how much longer till the technology's there? You know,
Not much.
to where you.
Yeah,
to
clearly
where,
not
okay,
much,
say this,
obviously.
Say this. Say this. You have drones set up all around somewhere and are centralized. They can fly long distance across the United States, and you offer a hit service on the internet somehow with pay with bitcoins, and that fucking drone just flies in and fucking strikes something.
I'd use
out.
Zcash. They're calling Bitcoin. They're calling it what do they call it? Something futures, like indictment futures, something like that.
Oh, because it can be traced easily.
It can be traced. Yeah, you gotta use like Zcash or something. But yeah, the point is like, yeah, you definitely could do that.
Yo, Mike, call
You
me
guys,
in.
you guys wanna start that business if someone else takes it?
I mean, if we don't, somebody else is. Hear me out.
That's the worst logic for excusing a fucking horrible thing. hey, I know I killed the president, but if I didn't do it, somebody else was gonna do it, dude. What do you want me to do? Hey, it
they
started
already
World War
have
III, but hey, somebody was gonna do it.
They already have pretty fucking small drones. That's crazy. Insect drones.
Mike, call me in.
That's crazy. Okay. The future, dude, is just exponentially getting crazier and crazier.
Absolutely.
It's
I mean,
like it's speeding up too, dude. It's like fucking bonkers.
Yeah, man. We're watching fucking people get arrested all the time in my own goddamn city. The future's too. I don't like this.
Dude.
I don't like this future, dude.
It's crazy.
I think some of that
What are you
shit's
ta-
fake
what are you
because
talking about,
somebody was describing. There's a thing called Greenville PD or some fucking stupid shit where it's like cops, but it's live and they're literally in Greenville, South Carolina, fucking arresting people live on television.
Oh, you're telling this to Sterling right now.
Yes.
Yeah. What?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's called Live PD. It's on A&E.
It's like if you go to jail, somebody has a camera and there's a show in your face, and they're making a show out of you having your life ruined, dude. It's fucking disgusting, ravenous, vulturous, fucking garbage shit that these fucking people are taking part in, dude. And it's fucking in
But
my
it's a dope
town.
ass show. It's a dope ass show. It's in Columbia.
Yeah, it's a dope ass show.
Well, here's the thing, Christian. You just gotta quit owning it and move somewhere else.
Yeah, no shit, I get that, but it's fucking Jesus Christ,
They got one
man.
in Arizona. They're in Arizona. They're in Tulsa, somewhere in Arizona.
Any
tried to
dog
call you.
shit, dog shit police town that wants just to give their police force a shitload of money and doesn't care about their people. Because they're getting paid. The police force is probably getting paid for that show. What the fuck does this say now? This is not working?
I'm calling.
I'm pressing answer. Try one more time.
What browser are you on?
Chrome.
I don't know if it'll work on Chrome. I was trying to use it on there.
I'm just gonna download the app here again and fucking.
Okay.
We'll get there eventually here. Anyways, continue on. So, what? Wait. I meant to ask you. Did you even have an opinion about Harley Davidsons, or why'd you bring that up?
Oh,
I've been wondering. I kept thinking about it like at random times while we were talking. I was like, why did he even? Whatever. What? I have like a good story. I didn't know if you knew that or something. Like what?
No, I didn't know about that story. I've been, but it worked out well.
Yeah.
So I bring it up because right now in class, doing a case study on Harley Davidson, and they're trying basically their market is a bunch of baby boomers because their bikes became popular as like a military surplus after World War II.
Yeah.
And the youth don't really like them. Young adults aren't buying their brand. They have Harley Davidson also has that brand Buell, and they make the sporty bikes like the lightweight crash rocket.
Yeah.
If you talk to a true Harley Davidson fan, they'll call them rice burners.
For the agents.
I was
That's
told,
supposed
yeah.
to be.
That was actually told to me by that Coyote Thrasher guy. He's told me that there'd be a trail of rice if you follow it. There's always a trail of rice behind him.
That's pretty interesting there.
Everything he says is.
Nice, dude. I can't wait.
I drive a rice burner.
He does drive a rice burner, dude.
Japanese.
Well, one thing I will say actually about Harley Davidson, though, now that I think about it, is that all of their customers are like the hardcore American guys, and they want this American-made bike, but it's only assembled in America now. All the parts are made in other countries and shipped in. And so your American-ass Harley Davidson is really only assembled here in America by hardcore American, but everything else is just, it's all fucking, all the gooks and fucking spicks and everything else that those people hate. They're putting it together, fellas. They made the shit.
That's true.
Sorry, hate to break it to you, but there's, your parts are tainted. Your
Nissan
muffler's
stuff
tainted,
made in
brother.
Mexico.
Yeah.
A lot of Japanese cars are made in Mexico.
Yeah, it's cheap, man. A lot of everything is made in second world countries or whatever you want to call it, dude.
Yeah.
Places where you can fucking get that shit for cheap, brother. If I had a grifter coin factory, dude, I'd fucking set that shit up. Where would you do it? Where would be the place if you could open up your own sweatshop, if your own base grifter sweatshop where we made T-shirts for really cheap? Where would you? What would be the best country?
Guatemala.
You
I mean,
think?
we could just do it right here in America. We just have interns. That's how we do it.
Interns. Oh yeah. Interns. I forgot about those.
They're just free.
That is some slavery there, dude.
All right, we'll teach you how to podcast. You just gotta make our shit.
What? White people are so fucking stupid. They've got enslaved voluntarily, like fucking, and they're still doing it. They're like, no, you're gonna get a job. Don't worry. Okay. Eventually, dude. Trust us. That's hilarious. What a weird thing. Interning. It's like if you're gonna be an intern, if you're an unpaid intern, you should just watch. You shouldn't have to do anything. Right, dude?
Don't I just watch? Yeah.
Yeah, dude. Oh, you're not paying me, so I'm not helping. Right? That's not part of the deal, dude. I'm just gonna fucking hang out and watch in the corner over here while you do all the shit and soak up the knowledge. Oh, you want me to hand you that? No, I can't do that. I'm not actually being paid.
Not on the clock. Exactly.
You see, that would be very dumb if I did. Whoa, Smashcast.
Whoa.
It's an
Can I be
official
heard
smash.
by these people?
You should be.
Might see if they have any intern positions available. I muted the ring. Can you still hear it?
Yes.
Yeah?
I can't.
Now I can.
Now I can.
Okay, what about so now you can't. Just ringing away. I'll try to get some people on the phone.
It's
here.
just ringing away. Call me back on Skype real quick while you're just ringing away.
Yeah. So I'm trying to understand why are you guys calling each other on Skype? What does that do?
Video on the podcast feed.
Podcast video feed. Got it.
Oh, mute yourself on Skype, Christian.
You got it. You got it, brother. Brother. I tell you, brother, you got it. Let's see. Let me just
Mike,
capture Mike in the window here. Bam.
Mike, during this technical stuff, how's your day trading? You said you were making like a couple bucks a trade now. I saw that you're really doing it.
Yeah.
Why don't you guys introduce what you're talking about really quick? Because y'all started speaking Spanish really fast.
Oh.
But they're trading bitcoins. There's some update if y'all didn't listen to the last ones.
Yeah, I'll let Mike explain it because he's doing the day trading stuff. I've basically in cryptocurrency world, there's a bunch of different coins and like you can just buy coins on these exchanges. And Mike has got some like some day trading thing. He's like learned how to like follow the ups and downs. And I don't know about that. I haven't really done it, but I was gonna ask Mike and see what he's been up to.
Well, I just set alerts to let me know when it's going up and down, like up from where I bought it, or down from where I bought it, and that I got to set up to where it'll alert me on the phone, or alert me when I'm on the computer, and I can make some trades happen, make a little buck here and there.
Hell yeah.
It all adds up.
Oh yeah, eventually, man, you keep making a couple bucks and you keep reinvesting that buck. Eventually, you'll.
Yeah. If I would have had all those bucks I was fucking around with though in Litecoin.
Yeah, dude. Oh, so
what?
That was pretty dope.
So
Litecoin
I've been
jumped up
buying
about
Litecoin
almost twice the
the-
amount.
Yeah, over the last 3 weeks, I put $150 into Litecoin, and basically that $150 is now worth $220. I just made $70 for no reason.
Oh, so but wait, you put in money when it was at like what 20 something?
Yeah, like 20. I think it was like 28, like 28, 24.
Yeah, that's what it was
yeah.
bouncing around, yeah. And then it shot up to 40 something.
Yep. So yeah,
almost double.
yeah. Well, I don't have all my coins yet because one problem with Coinbase and using your bank account is it takes like 6 days to get there. But I still bought
bank
it.
account, dude. Bank account is did you know it's more percentage out of your money too, right?
No, I didn't know that.
I think so, dude. If you look at the fees, I think it's more if you take it out of your bank account and less if you take it off your credit or debit card. Or no, not credit, but just debit.
If you just give us your credit card number, you can have it for free. We really don't give a fuck. None of this is real, bro. We just want that credit card number, dog.
And I think credit card is the highest rate, and then
That's the easiest one to. Never mind.
Yeah, but the credit card, it's not your money. Like if people start stealing stuff, like
yeah.
you can just say, that wasn't me.
Because I've been looking at like if you put $20 in, it's like $2, and if you put 15, it's like $1.50 or something like that.
Okay,
50,
yeah.
I think up to $50, then it changes from $2 or $3 to like a little bit more.
I've
So I
been
mean,
charged,
it's more cost effective to put more in at once. But
Yep, I've been charged.
Yeah.
I've been charged $2 for every transaction I made.
yeah, so you say the $2 range. Yeah.
Yeah, so you're saying that if I went up to like $100 or something, it might cost
it does
more
like three
money?
or four bucks
What?
to put in. Yeah.
That's bullshit.
I mean, that's like if you put $250 in, right? Yeah.
'Cause I was thinking about that, man, because I kind of been buying it from them.
You
real
buy
dumb.
into ETH or do you buy into Litecoin or whatever?
I buy
and then
all-
do you trade? Do you send it from your Coinbase to another account like your hard wallet or
Yeah,
something?
I send it to my Exodus wallet.
Because then there's also when you send it out, it's also a fee to send it out
Another
too.
fee, yeah. Like,
Yeah,
that's
dude,
why
isn't that fucking bullshit?
it's like fees every yeah. Fuck,
It is, dude.
that's why I don't like Coinbase. I've been trying. I heard about this thing called Pandas or something.
Yeah, I heard
And,
about Kraken too, but it's all in like pounds, not dollars. What it was looking
Oh,
like.
they
So I
don't do
know.
US. Yeah,
I
did
mean, you might could change it over. I don't know.
you hear about that guy, the Monero card? I really wanted to get in on that, but apparently you can't buy it in America.
Oh yeah, he was talking about that. Yeah,
Monaco card. Is that what I said?
Monaco.
I said-
Yeah,
yeah, Monaco.
That's another one, Monero.
But yeah, Monero's a coin. Yeah, but that Monaco card sounded legit. It was supposed to be. He said it was gonna be metal. I was like, oh, I want that. I want that. It's a metal
So how does
credit
it work
card.
though? How does it work? It just
does-
changes over to whatever currency you're trying to use?
Yeah, so anywhere in the world
That's
that you
sick.
are, as soon as you swipe it, it does an instant transfer at the market rate to that currency.
That's fucking sick.
Yeah,
Fucking
it's
sick.
super
They
sick.
can't get it in
Yeah,
America. What the fuck? Wait,
It
could
really
you
is
like
super sick.
order it? I don't know.
No,
You
because
like-
they have a address verification. You got to do like the ID, like you had to do for Coinbase.
Yeah. Hot damn.
Like I know some people in Europe. I was like, oh yeah, I'll just have them do it for me. And then I realized, well, then it'd be
Yeah.
like their picture, and it just doesn't work like that.
Yeah.
Sterling, are
Yeah,
you
I
on
want to stay
Skype?
up to date on that. See when it comes.
I
in.
can be. I'm
You
not.
wanna-
I'm not.
you want to get
currently.
called in?
Yeah.
You can get called in if you want to. Let me know when you're ready. Man, you guys are going
Wait.
deep, dude. I hope you guys get rich off of this shit.
That'd be sick.
In like 10 years, dude, it's a slow burn. Like
Yeah,
you
man.
said.
It's a slow burn, dude. All of us will be like, the podcast is taking off. You guys will be like, I'm rich off of Bitcoin now. Shit.
Now I have all the time in the world to podcast.
Yeah, that's
Hell
the
yeah,
thing.
that'd be sick.
Yeah, when you,
That'd be sick.
I need Mike to get rich off of Bitcoin so he can invest money in this podcast so he can just do this for a job from now on. That's what we need. Dude, you guys should we got to get a nice little decent following here, and then you should get some fucking stupid Bitcoin websites to sponsor us, bro. Good. We should be getting paid by fucking
we could put
Coinbase
up-
right now for how much we fucking dropped the name.
We could put up donations too, and all the different currencies.
Okay, I
If you
see
wanna
a
donate
base
with that.
scriptures call here.
I mean, I'll just take dollars if they want.
Yeah.
Donate
Oh,
bitcoins.
yeah.
Oh, but if you got dollars, that'd be even better.
Yeah.
No, it's not because this shit's growing. Like we're still.
Oh yeah,
I was
that's
listening.
true. Because it's going up in value.
We're gonna make more money. That's why I was like, Destin's about to send me his shit rig to make another like miner, and I was
Sick.
like, I can either send you dollars or I can send you cryptocurrency. He's like, just buy me a bunch of cool shit. I was like, well,
What?
He was like, just buy me $30 worth of cool shit.
What does
He
that
didn't want the
mean?
money. He didn't want the money. He didn't want cryptocurrency. He wanted just like cool stuff that I buy him online.
He
He didn't want that. He wanted money.
another
He just
subscription
wanted
to
cool
that,
shit.
What's that thing where it sends you the shirts in the mail and everything, like different shirts and different.
Oh, loot
posters?
crate. He wants a loot
Yeah,
crate.
he wants another Loot Crate account.
Hey, we're not getting sponsored, bro.
Two
Y'all don't
loots
go to
a month.
Loot Crate. Y'all do not go to Loot Crate. God damn it. We're not getting sponsored by
We're
Loot
not
Crate.
sponsored
Y'all
yet.
do not
We're
go there.
sponsored yet. Don't go there. Yeah.
Forbid you to go to Loot Crate right now. God damn it. Hell yeah, dude.
So I got a call from base scripters right here. I don't know if that's you guys.
You got a call from them?
In my yeah, it says base scripters offline. This must be a different number.
I'm calling you in right now. Oh shit, dude! It's a nipple. It's a freeze frame of a nipple, dude. I'm gonna get kicked off of Twitch for that shit. Oh goddamn! Mute it. Mute
It's a
the
nipple.
Skype.
Oh, yeah,
I see
your
Mike.
Skype.
I don't see. What do you
Mute
mean?
your
muted?
Skype. The mic on it.
There
Should be a little mic right next to the.
Did that work?
Yep, I think so. Yep.
Oh,
Yeah,
your green
Christian,
screen, it
you
might
can't
not-
see Christian.
We're taking off the green screen. You're hanging on.
Yeah, all I see is Mike and a green
Christian
screen.
Yeah,
isn't
that
set
nipple.
up
I'm
or
glad that nipple was blocked. I had to block out that nipple, dude. It literally just looked like a titty for a second, but then it was hairy and sideways.
I did that specifically for you guys.
I was like, oh no.
I probably need to change
Here,
that
it's
because
ready.
someone else.
Here, it's ready. No, hurry up and go. Go ahead, it's ready for you. It's ready.
So that's just my profile pic. Like I don't know what your profile pic is, but mine's a nipple.
Mine's this nip.
And it's my nipple. No one. I didn't just get that off the internet.
Nobody else's nipple.
So
Now we're in.
all I see is Mike. I see CW down here.
Yeah, you won't see Christian.
Why not?
Oh, I can
I
set
don't know
that
because
up.
he doesn't have it set up currently.
I can do that
Oh,
here.
he
All
says
right,
he-
everybody.
he says
Hey,
he
hey,
can do it.
I gotta plug in this thing here. You guys talk. You guys entertain.
Okay,
You guys
all right.
be entertaining.
Okay. All right. Okay. So Sterling, did you listen to that interview podcast with the other dude on Friday?
Talking about the Monaco car that we were just talking about, right?
That's what you want. Okay, that's the one. It
Yeah.
was, yeah. Did he have any predictions or news on that, or is it just an interview?
That one was just an interview. They grilled him on his card, and basically it sounded legit. That's exactly what I was telling you. It's that
Dope.
instant transfers of any fiat currency in the world.
So fucking sick. Yeah. That's gonna kill money right there, dude.
Yeah, like you don't need it.
Yeah. That's great.
Need your card. Like doesn't this is this like a step gap? What the fuck is that?
What is that? Oh, I don't know.
Oh, now I see Christian. Happening, dude.
Oh, you're gonna have to mute yours now. I guess. Is
My
it?
what?
I thought I could hear something twice. Never mind. I think we're good.
I think you just tripping, homie. Anyways, what'd you guys start talking about? Fucking bitcoins again?
I don't know. It
Yeah.
sounds like you're
I
in the-
said be
in the
entertaining.
bathroom
God
now,
damn
though.
it.
It sounds like you're in the bathroom now, though.
I'm in a bathroom.
That's what it sounds like.
Weird differently. Yeah,
Really?
it sounds a lot different. Yeah.
Yeah, you sound like you're in the bathroom.
Is it using the mic off your camera or
I'm
something?
gonna
What-
mute it. I'm gonna check and make sure.
What if Christian moved his green screen and everything into his toilet? And that's just like that's like
I think
he's
that's
set
what
up
he
now.
Dude, this
What?
is sick. It's like
Christian just-
three-way thing we got going here with Skype. This is dope.
Why do I sound like I'm in a fucking toilet, dude?
I don't know.
You're in the gate. You are
I don't
in
think
the
it's
gate.
coming through that mic that is in your face. I don't think it's coming through that one.
I don't think so either.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
can hear you. I mean, yeah, I can still hear you. Yeah, definitely still hear you. So, what's your prediction, Sterling? For
Well, the prediction
you just
was,
got your shit spread out, right? Is that what you're
Yeah, I
doing
got
right now?
exactly. I just spread ass about it.
I spread nice about it. Can y'all hear me?
5 or something. Top. Yeah.
Yeah,
Coming
so-
through right now.
I listened to that guy who does the cryptoverse, and if he's
Uh-huh.
telling me something's good, I
What?
basically believe him. I don't put too much
Right.
money in. I
He
put
did just say something about Litecoin. He's like, it's been hovering around right here. And
Yeah,
it's
he's
like,
been
it's
saying
gonna go
Lite-
up.
he's like,
Dude,
Litecoin-
he just fucking said that too.
and I was like,
That's
and that's why I
crazy.
bought more Litecoin last
Crazy.
last Friday.
Should have taken heed.
I put $50 in. I was like, all right, he says it's going up. I've already got some. I'll
He
put
really
some
did
more
say
in.
that shit. I was just thinking like, oh, it'll be like a week before it happens. Dude, it was like the next day or some shit. It went up. I
Well,
was like,
but-
damn.
I bought it because it was one of the only things that you could buy and have a full coin. I don't know why I want to own a full coin,
I know, I do too.
but I
do
want
too.
like a full one.
By the end of the year, I really want to have 1 Bitcoin, dude. Like for sure.
Yeah.
that's a goal right now.
I feel you. Like you
One
told me
coin.
that. I was like, I feel that same way, but at the same time,
I don't know why either, because it
Why do I
doesn't matter
care?
at all. Yeah, it's like if it's that's percentage of a coin, it's still your money's going up the same amount. Like it's just
Right.
recorded.
you
But
wanna have that
just to
one.
be like, I have that coin.
Yeah.
I own a coin.
I'm not part of a fucking coin.
Yeah.
I
So
just-
I didn't.
I just realized I didn't need
Go
to
ahead.
be in here. In this other thing now with this video, and I could just blow up this three-way chat here with like the fucking Brady Bunch, dude.
You don't. You don't sound like you're in the gape anymore. He fixed it.
Yeah, he fell out.
Yeah, it was some fucking. When I plugged in that other camera, it's automatically changed a bunch of bullshit. You know how it does. Hey. Dude, Stirs, how about last Thursday, man? We went and did comedy, and fucking the host squenched it, and then he fucking like sat down on the stool and was like, "Well, why didn't you guys think I was funny?" And everybody was like, "What, dude?" And the whole crowd got super quiet, dude. And then he was like singling out this one chick. He's like, "I mean, you didn't laugh at that one joke. Why didn't you laugh at it?" He's like, "I mean, it's really clever. I thought it was a really clever joke. Why didn't you like it?" And she's like, "I don't know. It just didn't resonate with me." And he's like, "Well, why didn't it resonate with you? Why?" And literally, like, this other dude comes over and he's like flashing the light at him to like get it to come off. This is the host. And then he like just double down into fucking with these people. And then he brings up Justin, dude. And then Justin fucking, they were just cold as shit to him right at the beginning. Like, well, fuck this guy. And then Justin does the one joke about healing up the Mother Mary's pussy after Jesus comes out. Like, is that his first miracle? And dude, they just did not like that one, bro. And like he like forced a couple laughs out of him afterwards with like the jerk off room bit and shit, just because conceptually it's funny. But like yeah, dude, he squenched it, and then he comes off, and then the dude just kept coming up, and he would bring up the beginning again every time in between comics. So the vibe never got reset, dude. And so it was just bomb after bomb after bomb. Not to mention when we got there, this dude was like, "Hey, there's only 6 of us here tonight, so can you do 10?" I only ever done 5 minutes, so I was like, I guess I can do double that. Cool, dude. And then sure enough,
double my set.
I can do double 10 when people were not. Dude, I asked them if they knew who the Pope was, and they didn't answer me. They just wouldn't answer me. They were just looking at me like, "Fuck you, dog. I ain't saying shit." Like, I know you guys know who the Pope is, but they wouldn't answer any of my questions. They wouldn't play along, dude. And so eventually it just got to the point where I started yelling shit at them. And then I was telling them about that video with the dildos and the butts and shit. And I was like, looking people in the eye and shit. And like, this one girl's like gaping this asshole with this dildo like this, right? And I'm like staring at him really crazy. And I'm telling my jaws were like on the floor, dude. People were appalled for a moment. And I doubled down on that joke pretty hard. And then I started yelling about dick residue, like not washing your hands after you take a piss. And like if you like, it doesn't matter anyways, because when you go wash your hands, the first thing you touch is the handles, and that has all the dick on it now. And then you wash your hands, and then you turn it off, and then you turn it off again, and then all the dick's now on your hands. So it's like you'd actually just touch less dick. If you grabbed the dick in the bathroom, you'd have touched less dick than if you grabbed the handles of the sink. And so then I was just like, yeah, dude, so there's dick residue everywhere right now. And I was like pointing at the dude's beer. I was like, there's probably dick residue in your beer. Bartender's back there. I'm sure he had to take a piss today, right? There's probably dick residue on there. And I'm like, there's dick residue everywhere in here. I'm just like screaming about it and shit, dude. And they all started laughing for a minute at that, dude, but I couldn't get them to laugh at anything else. They just laughed at how crazy I was going about the dick residue. It's pretty funny.
I probably got a lot of dick residue on my weenus because I used with my elbow to open the door and then shoulder move to get out the door, elbow,
Yeah, I feel
shoulder.
you. I feel you.
So it's a lot of
You should use a
Cock
wandom.
residue on
You
my
should use a
wiener.
wandom.
A wandom.
So I was walking through a Target today, and I had a big thing of toilet paper, you know, and I was just kind of like pronouncing to people, like I was kind of looking at them, like, yeah, I'm gonna put this in my ass later. You guys get that same too?
What?
With toilet paper, you know, you're just carrying it. It's so inconspicuous.
Putting this in my ass later.
I'm gonna put this in my asshole later. In it? In it? You're supposed to wipe that shit, dog.
I don't
You
like
can't.
it.
You should not stick that in your asshole. That's for wiping only, sir. What in the fuck, dude? Who robo farted? What was that?
Justin.
It's usually when Justin
Oh,
gets
what's up,
on.
dude? Justin, what's up, man? Well, you're mid podcast right now. What's up?
Oh, dude, what's up?
So unless you got something to say, you better step, brother. What you got? What you doing, man? You just come from work?
Yeah, I just got off work.
Word. Nice. But yeah, dude, fucking. Did you literally do that in Target, or was you just making that up?
No, I mean, like that's how I felt. Yeah, no, I'm just saying. I was walking through there. You know, you're just holding this shit, or you're holding this toilet paper, and you're sort of like looking at people like, yeah, put this in my ass later.
How do you feel when you buy condoms then? When you look at the
Actually, it's the exact same way. I'm gonna put this in an ass later.
Look him in the
It's the
eye.
same thing.
Make him feel uncomfortable. Like I'm putting this on my dick later. My hard erect dick.
I'm gonna be sliding this down my cock.
Or how about when you just go to the grocery store and buy not grocery store, maybe like Walmart, and just buy the Walmart brand of lube, and you're just like sitting there looking at him like, I'm jacking off.
I think the best is to do this. I think the best
Dude,
is
if
to do
you're-
the same thing as the toilet paper, but you just have a bottle of squeezable Miracle Whip, and you say, I'm gonna put this in my butt later, and then watch people's reaction and see what's funnier.
Dude,
Or
Mike,
if you
if
just
you're,
went up Wait, go ahead.
Mike, if you're having to buy Walmart brand lube, you're better off just going dry.
Dude, no way, brother.
Just
no
spit.
way. It's the same as KY.
Dude, you don't have. If you're having to,
Lube's
if you're
lube.
having to go cheap on your lube, you can't afford lube.
I thought you were just supposed to make blood.
Make blood.
God, that was horrible.
No, so you go dry, and then after a while, you know, the calluses just build up, and bam, no problem.
Yeah.
Rub.
Nice. Your dick looks like the Thing from Fantastic Four, but it's awesome.
And you can't feel that good, but it's awesome.
It's clobbering time with your cock, but other than that, I like looking at Sterling's window here as well. This is great. Sterling's got a nice
window.
setup. He's just yelling out his window. Like fucking... Oh my god! if
Oh
he's
yeah,
listening to this-
Sterling's still next to the window despite everyone else's.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, dude, his
That's
his arms are propped up on the windowsill.
People walk by
Windowsill.
right there?
So, dude,
Yeah, people. There's a walk by right there.
That's
See all
awesome. Can we grift somebody that walks by? Just tell you
Somebody
to
that
get
walks by,
over
tell them to
it.
walk up to the window, please. Dude, why have we not? Anybody that comes past there, we're interviewing them. Goddamn it! We're calling them over. Hey, we're live right
the
now.
problem-
Hey, this is
The
Nick.
problem
We're
is I
live.
live here, so you can't get
Yeah.
too weird because they know where I live. It's in this window.
No, that's okay. No, that's fine with us.
It's okay for you.
It's totally fine with me.
Perfectly fine.
I'm cool with it. I said it was cool.
Yeah, so this is where I gave the Windows update from. We've got 2 dead birds down here. It's too dark to see, but they're still down here.
Last
People
Windows
walk by
update
those
I got.
different-
Last Windows update I got. Fucking squenched my Windows 10 completely, bro.
Dead.
How about that
Legit.
for a Windows update, dude? I don't even want to hear it. Fuck Windows updates. Ugh. Dude, Wubbies is in here. He ain't said shit, dude. What the fuck's with that?
Bubdies.
He's been in here. I've been looking at him. I've been,
Whoopsies, you silent sack of shit.
wow, he's acting like what's his name? That kid that always comes in here and fucking doesn't say anything. He just watches us. He just watches us silently and fucking leaves.
So, Mike, I got a question for you. You
What's up,
work in a restaurant. Do you have to deal with like it's almost always a server, but the server, like when he gets hired on, he doesn't fucking leave. Like he gets cut, he'll leave for like an hour, and then he's back, like getting some food or just like, hey guys, I thought I'd just pop in.
Yep.
They're always whacked the fuck out on like coke or heroin.
Oh, that's because they're homeless.
Yeah. This one might be. I have the fucking. He came in.
Actually, he might be. You might be right.
10 minutes before we fucking close, and tried to order some shit.
Oh, and he works
Oh,
there?
what?
Yeah, and he works there.
Oh,
I'd be like,
what?
Fuck off, dude.
Yeah.
Fuck off,
Like,
dude.
and we
Go to
have-
fucking
Yeah,
cookout.
dude. Yeah, dude. Get the fuck out. You get the fuck out of here. You know what? You're fired, actually, dude. We don't want you around,
You're
dude.
off the clock and you're fired.
We don't want you around, dude. You just failed the ultimate test.
Yeah, fuck
Yeah.
that.
Holy shit, man. So did you guys have to serve it to him then? Or what?
I mean, no, he wanted something. He wanted like our seared chicken. But I told him, I was like, I ain't fucking got any, and I'm not cooking it for your ass. So you're gonna have this. And I gave him like 2 incredibly burnt ass, like pretty much just breading pieces of fried chicken, and threw like a little bit of mozzarella on that, and gave it to him in a box. I was like, get the fuck out of here.
He works at a taco place, by the way, guys, and those 2 items that he just said were like the least taco place items I've ever heard in my life. Fried chicken and mozzarella. What?
Yeah, man. I mean, dude, hang on. We're not like a Mexican taco shop. We're definitely white guys who saw Mexicans making tacos. We're like, oh, we want in on that.
Hell yeah. Oh, we can add fucking cream cheese to that, is what they said.
and charge $3 extra.
$3 extra, please. I'll have $3 extra, thank you. So what the fuck else is up, guys? We had a fucking topics now. Are we squenched out? What is this?
What about squeeze?
How about?
All right, well, speaking of Mexican food, you guys ever drink wine with Mexican food?
I don't drink
I've
wine.
never
Period.
paired any good wine
I mean,
with
if I bring
enchiladas.
home Mexican and I'm drinking, then yeah. But like, I
Pretty
don't try
much
and pair
anytime
them.
Justin's had Mexican, yes.
Do you want
Yeah. Whenever I have Mexican,
Wine?
I think
You want
red.
a white
I don't-
wine
Red, I
or
would
red
think
wine
red.
with your red sauce on your nacho cheese burrito?
or with your white cheese and red sauce, do you prefer a white wine or a red wine? With your...
You know, it's a real. It really matches your palate well.
Here's something about Mexican food. So out here in New Mexico, like green chili is everything. You got to have green
Oh,
chili on basically everything, and it's like such. It's so.
It's called
required that-
verde sauce.
No, that's
Not-
tomatillo.
not here.
That's tomatillo.
So the green chili, they require, like, if you go into Jimmy John's, you go into McDonald's, you go into
Yeah.
Subway, all of them have to have green chili just to be able to sell stuff here.
Quit tapping.
Am I tapping?
No,
No,
that's me.
somebody's tapping. Mike, we can hear every little sound. You can't fidget. Quit fidgeting, Mike. Pull your fidget spinner out. Get a silenced fidget
And
spinner
mute
and
it.
spin. You need a silencer for that thing.
Sorry.
It's okay. It's okay.
Dude,
Go ahead.
I want to visit the McDonald's that sell the McLobster.
What?
What? Where's that?
Yeah, that exists. dude.
Northeast? It's got to be in New England.
Yeah, it's like that. It's up there, but like I remember there's this
Why
video.
would it be up there?
Here,
'Cause
I
they're-
can try and find it.
already
I
have
can, I can try and
lobsters.
pull. I'll try and pull this shit up, but there's this video of this fat chick.
What?
She's in a McDonald's and she keeps trying to order like the McLobster, the McPizza, the Mc all this other crazy shit, and like she's sitting there like arguing with them, like turning and like and there's a crowd behind her, and she's like turning to the people behind her like, they don't count the McLobster, people.
Jesus Christ, dude.
Dude, it looks gross as fuck. It looks like fucking lobster coleslaw on a hot dog bun. What the fuck? It was some lettuce. What the fuck is this, dude?
That's the thing? I'm going to look it up.
Yeah, I'm looking it up right now.
Hey,
McLobster.
Here's that
The
video I
McDonald's
was just
in,
talking about.
McDonald's in
it
Hawaii
up in the mumble.
has a spam on it.
Link to youtube.com.
What?
Yeah, she's trying to order a mixed squid burger right now.
All right, here you go. What are you saying, Sterling? And I'll pull this video up and we'll listen to it on the podcast. Even though it'll get us pulled off YouTube.
What?
It is New
um,
England.
Oh, wait. As long as it's not
No.
video, it won't get us
Am
pulled,
I right? I
As
knew
long as
it.
it's just the audio.
Had to be the. That's
I
crazy.
mean, if it's the video, doesn't it like wouldn't the person have to wouldn't it have to be like a company to put out a cease and desist?
No. If you put a video up on YouTube, it's yours. You have the rights. If anybody else puts it up, you can get them to take it down.
Word. Well, the
They
dude,
charge
it's
advertising.
John Smith.
No, I'm on it.
Yeah,
It
word.
doesn't matter, though. It's just, I think it's automated.
Word.
um,
Word.
All right, let's see.
Yeah.
Let me see if you guys can hear this now. Can you hear? McWhisker.
No. No.
Nope, nothing.
This lady's this is dumb as fuck, dude. She's got it all written down. What is this? I think this is a setup. All right. Investigation. I'm calling upon an investigation. Everybody needs to watch this, and we'll decide if it's fake, real or fake right now. Crazy woman tries to order McLobster from McDonald's. Is this fake or real?
It's been a
guessing
minute since
fake.
I've seen it, but I'm gonna go through it real quick.
Go through it, because
I'm
I'm
finishing the video.
she's sitting down on the floor and eating, dude. This could be.
Oh!
No, she just pratfalled. No, this is fake, dog.
I'm sorry. I'm McFallen.
She's McFallen. Oh no, I'm calling Squinch right now, dude.
I'm Mick Fallen, yeah.
I'm calling Squinch, dude.
At the very least, like, this is intentional shenanigans.
It's it seems like somebody was trying to have a YouTube video and make a lot of fucking hits here, dude. Nah, dude. Fake. Yeah, somebody. This woman is my spirit animal. Mick Lobster. Let's call it as they have a Mick Cunt. What's that? Who's clipping right now? You guys hear that?
I was watching the video.
I hear it. Yeah, I hear
Can
the
you hear it?
clips.
No, it's just like a weird, like buffering sound or something. A weird Mick buffer. It was Mick buffering. Oh, dude, you know what? I almost forgot. That motherfucking drums are part of my act.
Go cook me up 2 boxes. You want one bag?
I bring her stuff because I know that's what's gonna make her happy. She loves food.
No problem, baby. Thank you.
That's been her biggest issue, period. She loves food. When I start eating those food, I can't stop.
Mm-hmm. You're not bad at all.
Are you playing drums to this music?
I was.
That sounded kind of tight.
Yeah, I think it sounded tight.
Dude, this lady's eating so. She's 600
I love
pounds.
the way
bro.
it tastes.
She's eating so much fucking
Oh,
food.
dude, yeah, that
I
video in
love
the
the way it
sidebar.
makes me feel.
Yeah, I clicked on it.
That's my
I was like,
comfort.
I gotta click on it.
But I know the food is killing me.
Let's see if that table was put on here.
Dude, there's a white version right
Yeah, I
below
see
it.
that. I see that. That was
It's keeping me
600
My
Being
pounds.
a part of my
600
Nicole's
pound
life.
life. Nicole loves to shop for food. Of fucking course you do.
She don't.
I bet she loves to fucking eat it is what she loves.
Wait, hang on. There's the world's fastest dwarf.
All right, now, guys, is this a
7,000
fucking
calories a
sideshow
day.
podcast or what is this? Was it Barnum
This is
Bailey
a YouTube-
podcast?
The YouTube sideshow podcast.
Hey, Freak Show
Okay, dude,
podcast.
keep
Hey, what other kind of
cycling.
stupid fucking freaks? Hey, we got the hairy bitch over here, huh? Hey, we got the two-legged
Take a
freak.
look
We got the two-legged freaky faggot. Hey, pull him out.
Take a look at this guy. He can suck 37 dicks at the same time.
Hey, he's got 37 mouths, and we got another guy with 37 dicks. Ah!
Dude, God, this is an angry-looking dwarf.
If there was
you
a
guys-
freak show with the guy with 37 dicks and the guy with 37 mouths, I'd say they're doing miracles of bringing people together, man, because that is awesome.
Yeah.
You guys listen to that Wheeler Walker guy that was on any of his music? He was on Rogan.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've heard him.
Pussy. Kicking ass.
That guy. What about him?
Sucking
That guy.
dick, eating pussy, and kicking ass.
What about that guy?
Did you listen to any of the rest of his album?
No, I don't like it
Not
particularly.
Yeah, it's funny, but like it's nothing I would ever like seriously like. Oh, dude, I'm gonna put on this Wheeler Walker Jr. album and listen to it.
Yeah, I feel like it's intentionally shock jockey, which is kind of
Yeah, I
I don't know. It's kind of pandery, like he's kind of just intentionally trying to say, "Oh, eat pussy, kick it, suck a dick." Let me throw that in there really quick because I have to say something crazy, or this song's not actually funny. But I don't know. I'm very biased when it comes to music comedy, anyways, because I just usually don't like it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean that was the vibe I got.
I haven't listened to that "Fuck You, Bitch" song, which is apparently like the
I
really
like
good
that
one on his
I
album.
liked it. Yeah, it sounded legit. It was just like all of a sudden he's like, "Fuck you, bitch."
Yeah.
He's like, "Before you go, I got one thing to say."
Hello?
I feel like eventually he
Hello?
might. Hello, ma'am. What do you think about Wheeler Walker Jr.?
How can I help you?
Hey, man, listen, I represent Wheeler Walker Jr. now. We're going to be coming through there pretty soon. Now, I just wanted to ask a few questions before we got a room there because he's kind of a rowdy feller, and I wanted to make sure that we could do everything that we needed to do before we came through there with Wheeler Walker Jr.
I can barely hear you, sir.
No, it's Wheeler Walker Jr.
Wiener Walker Jr.
Ma'am, we're talking about Wiener Wanker Jr.
Wiener Wanker Jr.
He's the junior.
Wiener Wanks your junior.
Do you know where you have called?
Yes,
Ma'am,
it's the
I've been
hotel.
waiting to call here for 20 years.
The Sleep Inn and Suites. Is Jessica there?
20 years.
Can we speak to your boss?
Wheeler Walker Jr. Guys, our guest just got here.
Jack?
Yes.
Yeah. We were trying to speak to Jessica. Is she there?
Talk to who?
Jessica. I think maybe it was Jackie.
Excuse me, ma'am. Yeah, we're trying to talk to Jessa Jackie about this new robot that's coming out that's able to make 400 burgers per hour. What do you think about that?
Is the Reverend Jesse Jackie there?
I think you have the wrong number.
No. This is the Best Western, right? And
Yes.
Copper Crock?
No.
No?
Coppercock.
Ma'am, we're looking for someone with a copper cock. Can you help us?
And a brass hand. And a rubber leg.
I'm pretty sure you have the wrong number.
No.
Ma'am,
This
what
is
if
the
we
Best
told
Western,
you-
right?
We're here now. We have rented a room here for the night.
However, there is a presence in this hotel.
Jackie, are you aware of any supernatural activities ever occurring here?
Such as a robot that can make 400 burgers per hour?
It's a ghost robot from the future past.
Set
No.
to take over teenage jobs and make it to where no teenagers or 40-year-old men who didn't accomplish much in their life can have no jobs?
Yeah.
I have no clue what you're talking about.
Well, it's quite a big deal. It's gonna be coming up. You should really invest. Well,
Hey,
not
hey,
now.
fellers,
when it's good.
fellers. What are y'all doing on the damn phone?
Hello.
Y'all playing around? Did y'all call a hotel or not, man? I'm trying to book this room for Wheeler.
Yeah, go ahead.
All right, well, here, give me the damn phone. Ma'am, hello? Hello?
Yes?
Listen, I represent
Hello?
Wheeler Walker Jr. now. What these boys been talking to you about? Did they get the whole room thing squared away?
I'm not quite sure what they're talking about.
What the hell? What they been saying to you here? We're trying to call up here. We got a couple questions we need to ask you things before we come up there and we get this room here because we got kind of a rowdy group of fellas that's going to be coming through there with Wheeler Walker. Have you heard of the man? Country singer.
No, I haven't.
It's quite a big deal.
It's quite a big deal right now. He's really blowing up, but I'm telling you, man, we got kind of a rowdy group of boys that be traveling with him. So what we're going to have to do is ask you a couple questions, make sure everything going to fly before we come on through there. Hear me?
Okay.
Okay, so what y'all now? Y'all do vaping? Y'all smoke in the hotel? Y'all got any policies on these things? Vape in particular?
We do have smoking rooms available, yes.
Now, what do y'all boys think? Hang on, I'm gonna bring the boys here. I'm gonna put it on speaker, and I'm gonna have all the boys here. We're gonna decide together on what we think the best way gonna be. Now, do y'all think that we could use a smoking room? Cause I do. Now, we're gonna bring a pig. We're gonna have a couple things so we could smoke some meat.
Okay, y'all can do that outside.
No. I'm saying if it's a smoking room, and we smoke in there too. I bring my thing, got apple wood, and I could throw a chop in there, a couple chops, and we smoke that in there while we have a few beers. And then by the time we get done with that, we'll be ready to hang out and get Wheeler on out to his show. Can you smoke? Can you smoke meat? I'm asking if you can you smoke meat in the room? In a smoking room? Can you smoke meat?
No.
Yeah,
he's got one of the meat.
He's got one of the new copper cocks. You can smoke meat inside of it.
It's a small smoker. It's a small portable smoking unit.
You see, man, this small portable smoking unit is also a robot that will smoke the meat for us and then turn the smoke into energy. And
Exactly.
we can
Once you
use
plug
that
it in-
energy to power your hotel.
Once you plug it in, essentially it becomes a robot. I'm sorry, he's a little over the top right now. He's a little in rare form. We've been having several beers, but it does, in fact, I guess when you plug something in, it does in fact turn into a robot of sorts. How do you feel about that, Miss? Now, do y'all allow robot? Can we bring our own robots in and plug them in?
What do y'all think about Harley Davidson?
Well, before you get to that, really, I'm gonna need you to answer my questions about the appliances. Now, if I were to bring in my own robots, would that be all right?
As long as there's no destruction to the room, I guess it would be okay.
Okay. Well, we got a robot that blows hair. It blows the heat on your hair. We got a robot that does that. We got one that we bring our own coffee robot because we don't like the ones in there, man. I got my own thing. I got a Keurig robot. Y'all got packs? Y'all got packs for that?
No, I don't think so.
No. Y'all got what? Y'all got now? Y'all got snacks down there. Y'all got any eat sweets, meats, things like that? Anything down there in the lobby? Or we could maybe come through if we was having a hankering for something. Maybe we could swing through there and grab something.
Do you have any continental food?
You got continentals? How many continents do y'all do a week? Now during the day. Now during the day, how many continents do y'all do?
We don't serve a continental breakfast. We have a full hot breakfast.
Y'all are incontinent. You're saying y'all are incontinent. Oh man. What All right. What about vape?
Ask me about the cable package.
Ooh. Okay. What y'all? Well, yeah. What's y'all's cable package now? What do y'all offer? Y'all got the HBO?
Yes, we do have a couple of those.
Okay, ma'am. If you could just hold on 1 second, just for 1 second. I gotta talk to my partner here for 1 second about something.
All right, put it on hold. Put it on hold.
Right.
Mute it.
All right, she muted, man.
Right, hey, listen, nigga.
Hey, man.
Nah, dog. Look here, bro. I'm gonna tell you right now. If you don't get this fucking room quick, if you keep fucking around like that, you gonna get this room, bro.
For real, though.
Man, I'm gonna bust your ass
Is it
right
gonna
here.
go down or what?
Right here. I'm gonna bust
It's
your
gonna
ass.
go
I'm
down?
gonna bust your ass right here, dog. Look, I ain't playing. You gonna get the damn room. You gonna get the damn room, boy. You gonna hit the room, boy. You gonna tell me. Get it. Hey, right now. Go. Hey, go. Hey, go. Right now.
All right, ma'am. Are you still there? I'm back. Hello.
Yes, I am.
Okay.
Now, ma'am, listen, miss. I just want to make sure maybe two more things here. Well, we need to hurry up and get this room. I'm kind of in a rush now. You see, things just kind of got where I'm in a hurry. But now, would y'all?
Yeah, we in a rush. Yeah.
What all now? Y'all got the HBO with the Game of Thrones, and do y'all have Walking Dead in anywhere there? Because I can't miss it this week. I think it's still on right now. Is the Walking Dead on right now?
And is this? It's only softcore, right? Everything's
y'all
just
got
softcore
Walking Dead,
I don't
right?
want to see I don't want to see penetration on my TV.
Can we disable porn?
Rick Grimes is what?
Because I only like disabled porn.
Basic cable packages.
Do you have a disabled porn option?
I'm pretty sure you would have to pay for that if you wanted some of those channels.
Wait, so how much
porn.
does it cost to have disabled porn? You know, amputees and whatnot. Or dwarfs. Dwarfs will do.
How much is y'all's retard porn?
I would have no idea.
For real?
I'm not into that
Oh,
stuff.
man. Do you think it's rape to fuck a retard?
I'm not going to answer that question.
That's a goddamn good decision. That's a good decision.
Well,
better you're not.
The best damn decision you made all day.
Man, I gotta ask you a question. I just gotta ask you one question. I got a friend who looks a lot like Jesus, and so I just gotta ask you: do you think Jesus is hot?
Now, ma'am, would you fuck Jesus? I know you seen him hanging there. He's got a six-pack. Do you find him attractive?
No, yeah. While you're seeing him hanging there, do you think, he's probably hung?
If Jesus came back, would you let him come on your back?
I'm not going to answer those questions.
If Jesus came to you and said that the only way to make sure everyone came into heaven was that he got to come on your
If
back.
Jesus came to you as Macho Man Randy Savage 20 years ago, what would you have done? Would you have been the champion of turning the water into the wine? Or would you have done the champion of the elbow? Off the cross rope, I do the elbow.
Or would you challenge Jesus to SummerSlam and wrestle him in a 12-foot cage match?
Hello?
Will that be all? Now, will that be all?
Is that the sound you make when Jesus comes on your back?
Was that,
Are you ready for the room now?
Listen.
We're ready with the room. Go ahead and go. We're gonna go ahead with the
Hang
room.
on. God damn it, we gotta go on hold real quick. Hold on, go on hold. Hurry up. Mute it.
No, she's on mute. She can't hear us. What up?
Jesus Christ. Oh, he's right here, man. He's pissed off.
Hey, you boys get that room yet?
Hey, I brought my boy in here now. How y'all feel about that? Y'all say the same shit to him. Y'all say the same shit y'all say to him.
I'm in here to make sure this room gets made.
That's right. We call him the
We're gonna get
ogre.
this room. We're gonna book this room. We're gonna pay for this room, and then we're gonna have hookers and blow in this room.
Oh, come on, man. No, dog. I ain't doing that, dog. No hookers again. Y'all see what happened last time we had the hookers? He tried to get the breakfast. I ain't eating that shit.
Boy, there ain't no point getting no hooker if you ain't gonna get no breakfast.
Man, I told
gotta
you.
Get yourself a biscuit.
You don't make the biscuit. I don't make the biscuit. I eat the biscuit. You heard? Oh, she hung up? How long ago she hung up, dude? How long are you going to let me ride that character out?
Good afternoon. I've come to Residence in North Phoenix, Happy Valley. My name is Juan Carlos. I may assist you.
Whoa. See, the thing is, it sounded like you kind of squenched it when you picked up the phone. You said too many words.
Okay. How can I help you, sir?
That's better.
Perfect amount.
Yeah, could you just work on the amount of words you use?
Yeah, at the beginning of the call, it just kind of frustrates me.
Efficiency is key.
Brevity is next to godliness.
I'm sorry. Can I put you on hold for just one moment?
Actually, no.
No, you actually can't.
How about that?
Sorry, I have to put you on hold.
Nope. Don't. We're just blatantly rude to that guy for no reason, dude. That was highly unnecessary.
Jesus.
Hey! What the fuck was that? What the fuck? These noises, dude. I need to get to a number here, and then I got a call for us.
All right.
All right, we got a message here in the grifter box.
Yeah.
From the killer Erica. Call this douchewad bro bar and ask what you have to do to get banned permanently for life because the bar sucks and you don't want your friends to drag you there anymore. Perhaps some suggestions of lewd behavior that might qualify the ban. So we got to figure out what do we have to do in this place to get banned because we're tired of our friends bringing us to this shithole. I'm going to put the number in the mumble. It'll probably say it out loud.
Yeah. Yeah.
Channel.
Somebody's gonna be an audio tech and fuck with that, dude. Watch. Not that it matters. They'll probably say the fucking name of the place when they answer, dude.
Yeah, they probably will.
Oh, dude, our guest is here, by the way. Nick Cannon's here, everybody. Thanks, Nick.
The fire station.
Hello.
Hello?
Hey, yeah. We've been getting coming to this place for a little while now. Our friends like to go there. But the thing is, we kind of just don't like going out, and we want to know if there's like some way, like what would we need to do to get permanently banned? Because I just don't want to come back there anymore, and I don't have the heart and to tell my friends that I don't want to go there. That's the place.
Excuse me, I don't understand your question.
So it's like I'm just wondering, I don't want to go there, but I don't want to tell my friends that also drag me there all the time. So if there's like a way I could get permanently banned.
I really don't understand. This is Monte Vista Fire Station.
Right.
Well, how would I get banned from there? Right. That's what I'm saying.
I don't know. Punch a bouncer. Tell Nick to go fuck himself.
Okay. Well, where's
Who
Nick?
do I
Can
need
you
to
hand
tell
Nick
to go
the
fuck
phone?
himself?
Nick, the bartender.
What's the craziest thing we could do there? Like, I kind of would want to make it a thing.
Right. So when you see me.
I have no idea. Pretty much just tell the bartender he's a douchebag or gay. I don't know, man. Or just punch a bouncer. I don't know.
It's a ban for life.
What if I walked through with just like my ass out and I pooped while I was walking through the floor and somebody slipped on it?
I don't know, man. Flash the bartender. Or, I don't know. Dance on the bar. I don't know.
Flash the bartender.
You, man. You figure it out.
All right. What if I really got to know the bartender and like really invested a lot of time into it? And we kind of started going out. We went out for a few drinks and we started dating. And then I eventually popped the question and we got married. And then I eventually divorced him and took all the stuff. Could I then get banned from the bar?
Probably, man. I don't know, man. You guys, I don't know. I'm just a chef here, man. And right now I'm kind of busy with some food.
What would I have?
So,
what if you have like who's there that would maybe be the person we need to talk to about this? Like your boss? Because I'm sure.
To get banned there, you have to talk to the bouncer, man.
Well, what I'm saying is like you probably got a boss that you probably got a boss that you like don't really like that much, right? You should probably put him on the phone right now and let us ask him.
Yeah, talk to the bouncer, man. I'm sorry, guys.
Can you put the bouncer on the phone? Can you put the bouncer on the phone? Wait, no. You gotta put the bouncer on the phone really quick. Put the bouncer on the phone really quick, please. Damn it.
How do we call the bouncer?
I'm about to talk to you just talk to the bouncer. Hey, I'm gonna go and show up like, hey, dude, I'm gonna show you my dick later, and you're gonna kick me out of here. All right? What the fuck? I really like the idea for a call, though. That's a good idea.
Yeah,
that is pretty
funny. We can run with that. It's just different shit that we could do. There you go. See, Sterling? It's part of the deal, dude. It's the base scriptures. We just burp constantly and fart and fucking nasty. Everybody burped.
Yeah.
Sterling was saying that he couldn't stand on the podcast hearing us rip and burps and shit the whole time.
Yeah, burps
like people would be talking and be burping over it and shit.
It's really people are talking, you guys just burping. There's like no reason. It's just like how are you burping?
We're drinking. At least I am. Oh,
okay,
well, fine.
wait.
I guess I'm the alcoholic then.
Here, same premise. Same premise. I got a number.
Okay.
All right. 505 255 4200.
You're going too fast. Whoop. That was way too fast.
Whoa. Hey. Whoa.
505. What is it?
255 4200.
I guess everybody feel free to call that number and follow them.
Yep. Go ahead.
Jesus Christ.
Anyone?
They're on blast.
Your call has been forwarded to an automatic voice message.
It says they're open, so fuck them.
They're like, not anymore. We're not answering shit at this hour, motherfuckers.
It says they're open till 12 a.m.
Thank you for calling Bad Dogs. This is Sean. How can I help?
Hey, Sean. We've been coming to this place for a little while now. Our friends, they kind of drag us there. We don't really like going out drinking and stuff. We want to know is what could I do to get permanently banned so we couldn't go there anymore? So I couldn't go there anymore, and I wouldn't have to be a douche and tell my friends I don't want to go out with them.
All right, say that again. I'm sorry.
Well, basically, I'm just trying to get here. What would I have to do in order to get permanently banned from Bad Dog?
Come in and start a fight with me.
Come and start a fight with you. What's your name?
Sean, I'm the bartender.
Sean, you're the bartender. Okay, is there someone bigger than you?
I'm pretty big. Don't worry about it.
Listen, Sean. Listen, he's my friend. I don't want him to get hurt. Can we set up something to where you won't actually physically hurt him? He's not a very imposing guy. He's not. But this is his only way out. I'm not with the other group of friends, but it's for his job.
Hey, Sean, I'm not gonna lie. I heard this guy call you a little bitch.
I've been talking mad shit. I've been drinking a little.
All right,
bit,
that's good enough.
Yeah, just to get kicked out on that right there.
But can you give your word you won't hurt him? Like, I
can't promise that.
Can you throw him in like a headlock or something? I mean, like.
You see, you can't. Do you remember how in 1998 the Undertaker threw Mankind off the top of the?
Why would I tell you what I'm gonna do before you get here?
Okay, there you go.
That's just dumb.
Right,
well, he's not actually trying to fight you. That's not the thing. He's not. He wants to get kicked out. Pretend.
I'm freestyle. I'm freestyle, verbally and physically.
All right.
All right.
So I mean, what do you? We don't want to have a rap battle. We don't want to have a rap battle, sir. Hang up. He's gonna freestyle on your ass, bro.
Yeah, I was hoping you were gonna play the drums and he would freestyle.
That would have been
great.
Wait, call him back and be like, "Hey, dude, we're here to freestyle. Go ahead, dude. Call him back. Call him back."
Hey, we heard you freestyle.
All right, keep it going. Or just no, right when we'll answer. I heard you freestyle. He didn't know it's us.
That's kind of the point.
Before we pick up though. Yeah, he ain't picking up for that number.
I think that instead of being like I just don't like going out. It's supposed to be more inflammatory. It's supposed to be like your bar sucks.
Okay, you're right.
Oh, you're shitting on him a little bit? Okay. Your bar's shit ass, so okay. That's even better. That Sean guy was like, "Oh, you could come fight me, bro." He was ready to kick your ass so bad.
Thank you for calling Boston's. This is Taylor. How may I help you?
Hey Taylor, I got a question. I've been coming here with my friends every once in a while, but basically being in drug there, I really fucking hate going there. I'm trying to figure out how I can come there. I mean, not go there, but not explain to my friends that I don't want to go there and like just kind of shitting on their fun time. But if there's a way I could just like get kicked out permanently and never have to come back.
If you could what? I'm sorry.
If there's like a
I didn't hear that last part.
If there's some way I could get kicked out permanently, it's like what can I do to get kicked out permanently so I never have to get drugged there again?
Oh my gosh! Just tell your friends.
No, I don't got.
We don't want to kick you out.
Well, I just want to do something in front of my friends so they see, and then they're like, "Well, shit, we can't come back here with them anymore." You know, like what? Could I walk through and maybe take a shit in the floor, or somebody else slip on it?
Could I maybe take you out to dinner and never call again?
Yeah, what if I took you out to dinner and just never called you again? I mean, could you ban me permanently for that?
Probably not.
Well, is there any suggestions here of what I could do?
What if I rub baby oil on my chest and I skidded down your kitchen line?
Yeah, what if I did that?
Like a slip and slide.
Or maybe you can just not come here. Oh my goodness.
It doesn't work like that though. They won't let me. Like they make me come down.
I don't want to make you have to do anything. Or I'm not making you. You're doing this.
I know. I know.
Any males there that feel like they're the shit? Maybe I could like fight them.
Is there anyone there you don't like?
I cannot
and then
give you
we'll
any
beat up
suggestions
that
for this.
person?
Which, if you come in though, you should like tell me your name so I can.
Do you got any like physically frail, weak people there that I could I could just easily beat up real quick, call them out, talk some shit, maybe whoop that ass?
Yeah, the
like what's
smallest
y'all
guy
got
there.
any small guys there, like really tiny, very non-imposing
Like
guys?
a jockey, like a jockey.
Like a jockey. Do you have any jockeys though?
Am I on like a talk show? This is hilarious.
No.
You guys
this
are crazy.
This is Nick. You're live.
This is what?
This is Nick. This is Nick, the Extreme
You're live.
Nick.
You know Nick? We go
Hey,
back. We go way back. But I'm not gonna be making it into work
Nick,
tomorrow.
the one I work with?
Yeah, I'm not gonna fucking make it into work tomorrow. I'm probably gonna quit. This place is a shithole.
I'm so confused.
This is Nick you're talking to. This is Nick. I'm sorry about all that shit earlier. I was just messing
Yeah.
around. I'm just trying to actually just call out of work for tomorrow.
Or probably just take me off the whole schedule, really.
I'm
Who's
gonna
the
go
mod right
clean
now?
the
Who's the
table.
mod? Wait, who's the mod right now? Who's the manager on duty?
Who's MOD?
What?
Who's the MOD?
right now?
What?
Who's the
Manager
MOD?
on duty.
What is?
The manager on
Oh,
duty.
it's Alexis and
Can-
Joan.
Can I speak to Alexis?
Can you put it on the phone, please?
Yeah, she's
Yeah,
gonna
one
need to know
moment.
I'm calling out.
Yeah, one moment.
There's no way she works on a
Dude, there's always a Nick.
Hello?
Thank you for holding this, Alexis speaking. What can I do for you?
Hey Alex, this is Nick. I'm not gonna be making it into work. I basically just kind of been feeling like I don't really feel respected there.
This is Nick. You're not going to make it into work at 8:20 at night?
No, tomorrow I'm calling in for like maybe just the rest of the rest. Maybe just like not.
You can
doing
come
it,
in and talk to Matt, but I'm not going to take that over the phone, especially since you don't sound like Nick at
Well, I don't
all.
feel like I'm being
And your phone number's
respected.
blocked.
I
Alright,
don't
well,
feel
how
like I'm
about
being
this?
respected.
I'm Nick, and I don't feel respected.
So two people are calling out
this is
from me.
Nick.
You
This
can
is his
come talk
brother.
to your main manager, Matt.
Hey, listen here, miss. You're talking to the main man, Matt, right here. This is the main man, Matt. I'm live on the radio right now. This is your main man, Matt.
Should have asked her about Harley Davidson's, dude.
Harley Davidson. How you feel about Harley Davidsons? That's such a weird question. Like, if somebody asks you that shit in the South, dude, you better fucking have your answer ready, dude. You better, how do you feel about Harley Davidsons? It's like, oh, shit, I don't know. I don't know if I want to answer, dude.
Let me check my surroundings, make sure I'm not about to get jumped.
How many dudes around me are wearing leather right now? Okay.
I'm kind of more Indian man myself.
Everybody who says that is a fucking asshole. All those old, I'm an Indian guy. Oh, no, you're an old prick. You run. I only drive Indian. I really like the name. I have a picture of Red Cloud on my wall. I have no idea what that means.
It's just a red cloud.
The implications of which I have no idea. I really like the guy that gave in to the white man. I want to put a picture of him on my wall.
Frank.
Hey.
Hi.
Hey.
Hello?
Hey.
Hello.
Hi.
We have a thing. We go there with our friends every once in a while, but like we just don't want to come back there anymore. I hate going there. I'm not trying to talk down on your
establishment, but I just don't want to come there, and they drag me there, and I just want to know,
Is there anything I could get like permanently banned for, so I'd never have to come back there again? And they know it's like do something while they're there, and they're like, all right, well, we can't come here anymore.
Yeah, I would rather you just didn't come.
I don't want to see. That's the thing. I don't want to tell my friends that. Like, I feel like they'll be mad at me, and I'd rather just do something to just make it like
law.
Yeah, I mean, I would hate for you to go to jail for something like that, though. You know what I mean?
Is there anything we could work? Is there any like?
I mean,
in-house
you're. How about we just say you're banned? What's your name? I'll just ban you right now.
That's a little too easy.
We need them to see it though, because they won't believe me unless.
Okay. Well, I believe you, and I don't feel like dealing with that. So.
Well, I can make it. I can clean up after myself.
Rude.
Yeah, ma'am, you're in the customer service industry. He's a customer. You're supposed to service him, and he wants to get banned from your store.
Okay, I gotta go, guys. Have a good
We're
night.
actually with the BBA. We should have just made up a name so any guy with that name was like fucking banned. He's like, what? I didn't do anything. Like, no, we got your call though, and I'm Nick.
Something like John, just like something really simple.
John Smith.
Scott Smith.
Yeah, something.
That was
generic
my
as fuck.
alias in high school.
That's how common that name is.
Yep.
Scott Smith. Why is it the first name a white dude thinks of when you try to think of a random name? Scott is always the first thing that comes to my mind. Apparently, Justin's too.
For
Not
me,
John.
it's because it's my middle name.
No, that makes sense then. There's just a lot of goddamn Scots running around here. I'm not trying to be racist. Well, what is that? Somebody hitting a bomb?
Thank you for calling Famous Dave's Barbecue, located at
I think it's a
4565
Harley.
North Oracle Road, across from the Tucson.
Please stay on the line while your call is transferred to the operator.
Thank you for calling Famous Dave's on Oracle. This is Famous Becca. How can I help?
Hey, Famous Becca. We were calling. We were talking.
We were hoping we could rent a
Hello?
room from you.
Sorry, you have a bad connection.
Sorry,
No,
man.
Yeah, we were calling.
I was
we were
sorry.
on
I'm a little
podcast talking
starstruck.
about,
I'm a little
barbecue
starstruck right
and-
now.
We were talking about barbecue and bikes. What do you feel about Harley Davidsons?
What do I feel about Harley Davidsons?
Yeah.
I don't know much about my motorcycles, but they look nice.
Okay.
Would you ride on the back of one?
Talking about barbecues and bikes.
Do you think the name Harley's a bit offensive? I mean, it kind of sounds a lot like harlot. So it's kind of like all these people are just riding around two-wheeled bicycles calling all the women around them whores.
Yeah, but don't they kind of do that anyways?
You mean
I mean,
be
like
whores?
stereotypically, like if you watch like biker shows and
Well,
they're
there's a lot
talking
of
about their old
TNA,
ladies, not their old
right?
ladies, but like the other girls.
There's a lot
I
of
don't know.
TNA involved with the biker scene. I feel you.
Ma'am, are you assuming my bikers?
I don't know. You're assuming that I'd be offended because they're called Harleys. I didn't make that connection, actually.
Listen,
though.
ma'am. Listen, ma'am. I just had a couple questions I need to ask you. I gotta be rolling through there with Wheeler Walker Jr. soon, and we're gonna be causing quite a ruckus. We're wondering what's the smoking policies like in your establishment.
How many people?
I don't know, but we're trying to. I got a small PSU portable smoker unit, and we're trying to smoke our own meat in there. Could we do it in store? Smoke meat in store.
Oh yeah, we can't do that.
Yeah, he's trying
shit.
to. He's a new
What
age.
if we let you guys have
But
some?
this is for Wheeler though. This is for Wheeler. It's Wheeler's own shit. It's Wheeler's own smoked pork, a la cork. It's a wine and pork. It's a wine and pork. It's smoked pork a la cork. It's a wine and cork mixture, like event that he does. Where people come in, they taste the wine that he's made on his ranch, and then also they taste the pork that he smoked there on the spot. Pork a la cork.
It's not really smoke. It's more of a vape. It's a new age. He's a rice burner. He's actually with the Rice Burner Association. It's like a vaped meat.
Hang on, sorry, hang on,
here.
no, hang on, they're dusting the crop. Get the fuck down!
Babushka, babushka.
That literally for a second, it's like, it really does sound like, get the fuck down! It's like, oh my god, dude. It sounded like fucking somebody just had Platoon on in the background for a second, dude.
Buzzing the tower over there.
Yeah, dude.
It's back.
Back for more.
Who is that guy?
This,
Is he doing tours? What is this shit?
I think it's a different plant. I don't know. They might be the military. You guys hear me? The military.
Yeah.
And the
Out
base
there
right
doing
here.
military shit.
He's out in the desert where people fuck aliens and shit, dude.
This
It
is
probably
where they
could
come
be
to fuck
aliens.
aliens.
So people go out to fuck aliens, dude. If you want to fuck an alien, you go out to like New Mexico or Nevada, right?
Or if you want to fuck a weird doll.
A weird dog?
Doll.
Oh.
You gotta fuck a weird lifelike doll. You just go. You call up that place.
Where was that place, Mike? Can we figure that out? Where that place
Where?
was with the lifelike sex doll?
I'll Google
They
it.
only had one.
Thank you for calling Boston's Pizza in Casa Grande. This is John. How may I help you?
Hey, John, we were talking about it was a place we were renting out. We're gonna get some pizza going for this event. It was like a bachelor party, but we went to a place. It was like a adult shop that will let you rent out. It was like a $10,000 real sex doll, and for a couple hours, me and the boys could go to town with the doll. But we needed some pizza because we knew we were gonna get hungry. Do you know about that place near there to rent out?
I don't know of any place. Like, how soon are you willing to do it?
The robot or the pizza, sir? The robot or the pizza, sir?
What's that?
The sex doll or the pizza?
Right.
You just want to order pizzas, or
no?
You got sex dolls there too?
Close.
Y'all also have
yeah,
sex dolls?
Yeah, if you have the stuff to rent.
Y'all got cheesy sex dolls?
All right, you guys have a good night.
If you got the equipment, we'll rent it. We'll go ahead and rent it from you. Okay. I'll talk to you later.
Oh shit, that was funny, dude. That guy was like, it's pretty good, dude. The fight, he was just like, okay, whatever, dude. Mike, you were very descriptive for that. For all it was for, because we're gonna need some pizza for that, for after that. I just told you about all this sex doll thing for really no reason, but I'm gonna need pizza for that event now. By the way. Oh man, yeah. Let's call a bakery and see if they can make a cake we can fuck. Can y'all make a flesh cake? A cake? Because listen, what we want to do is we want to have a party where all of our friends come in the cake and then we eat it at the end.
Bro, I got to settle for a bakery at this hour. I mean, for a pizza place.
A flesh cake, dude. Nobody's into flesh cake? Oh man.
I'm into flesh cake. No, I'm down.
Whoa. Easy, sir. A little too eager for the flesh cake right now. Oh, I'm into flesh cake.
We can call the pizza place, ask about a cake. When they tell us they don't make cake, then we're looking for a flesh hoagie or something.
Do y'all have a hoagie we can fuck? What's the best hoagie that y'all have that we could fuck? What the fuck? Could y'all put extra dressings?
Should I put dressing in it before?
Yo, now, if you're going to fuck the bun at Quiznos, do y'all recommend toasted?
Toasted or not toasted?
I feel like the outside would be harder, but the inside would be softer. Remember those sweet spot cookies that looked like nipples? What is this? Oh, yeah, dude. The one with the Hershey's Kiss on them? Everybody would put those on their thing as nipples, dude. You guys know what I'm talking about? It's like the little tiny cookie, and it's got a Hershey Kiss on top. Like centered on it, and it just looks like a little black nipple on a white areola.
Oh, those awful cookies that people make.
Yeah, they're awful. You just eat the top. You just eat the Hershey Kiss and throw the cookie away. That's what I thought, right? I thought it was just a holder for the. I thought they were like just disposable plates. I thought that's what that was for.
I don't think that was the intention, but that's definitely the best way to eat it.
I thought it was just a display for the Hershey Kiss. I thought they were just like, yeah, Hershey Kisses are actually, you want to amp them up a little bit, make them look a little nicer. Throw a little cookie in there, a little disposable plate. All this sugar cookie type shit. So let's have cookie talk, boys. Right now.
Cookie talk.
What's the legit cookie? I'm talking either. It's got to be a sandwich cookie, right? It's got to be an Oreo, or it's got to be one of those EL fudge motherfuckers.
I thought you were talking about like homemade cookies.
Homemade
Yeah, I
cookies.
mean, any homemade cookies. I feel like that's
That'll
just
trump
cheating,
anything.
because, I mean, any homemade cookie is going to be better than a fucking store-bought cookie. Especially if you
sure.
pulled it out a little bit early.
Yeah. You ever take store-bought cookies that come in the packet and throw them in the microwave for a couple of seconds?
I
It's
haven't.
still pretty damn good. It's still pretty damn good. They mush up a little bit.
I still just think Oreos are the
They're real
best. It's probably the
crumbly.
worst for you, but they're the best.
I mean, dude, Oreos and milk is an unbeatable combination,
It
honestly.
really is, dude. It really is. It's kind of
Dude,
fucked up how good it is.
when you hit that perfect measure of like, it's soft to the touch but not complete mush.
Yeah, it's like it's an artwork.
Dude, Nilla wafers are the most disappointing cookie to find at your grandparents' house.
Dude, I
Yeah.
fucking love Nilla
I can
wafers.
tear them up, but
yeah,
it's they're the shittiest one. The least.
Yeah.
If it's on a banana pudding, they're the
Yeah.
shit. But if it's not on
Oh,
banana
fuck
pudding, they can
yeah.
go fuck themselves, dude. Nilla
I
wafers
like
are
them
like
with
Nilla
salsa.
wafers are like fucking like they're like the annoying, just the whitest guy ever is what I compare a Nilla
Yeah.
wafer to. Is like the
I
Ron
like
Howard
wafers. I
from,
like wafers and
Happy
salsa.
Days.
Wafers and pico. That's pretty good.
Wafers and pico, dude. This motherfucker, dude. Oh man, dude, oh, gnarly. That's just some shit that should not be happening right there, man. Hey, cookie talk. You know, it's basically a cookie. Cliff Bars are basically cookies.
Yeah, I had to
It's
quit eating them.
It's like 10 cookies in one, dude. What the fuck?
I thought those were those fucking like hiker
Under
protein
Double Trip
bars.
Reed Park. This is Elise. How may I help you?
Listen, this is Cookie Talk
you just
Podcast, man.
interrupted me.
Whoa. Easy. This is Cookie Talk Podcast, man. We just had a couple questions about y'all's cookies and we want to see like what people usually say about it. You guys had the walnut chocolate chip, right?
Yes, chocolate chip with walnuts.
All right, we're actually live right now, so we were discussing like Nilla wafers just a minute ago and how that's like kind of like the lame white guy of cookies. What do you think about Nilla wafers? Do you like those?
Oh, I love them.
Yeah? Like now, really just plain? Even?
Yeah.
Even just plain?
Yeah, definitely.
Now, were you
we
born
were
in a
saying
concentration?
yeah.
Sorry, go ahead.
Yeah, we were saying how we really liked them on the pudding. I like Nana's pudding.
Oh yeah, Nana's pudding.
Never had it that way, actually.
Really? You never, dude, you gotta have Nilla wafers and banana pudding. If what? Yeah, for real though. You've never had Nilla wafers on banana
I know, it's
pudding,
even on the
but
box.
you've eaten them? Holy shit! Yeah, you need to get some shit popping right now. What about now with your guys' cookies? You guys give them away for free, right?
She hung up when you said shit, dude. You took it
Really?
too far. As soon as you said shit, she's like,
Yeah, telling me to cool it down. You're the one over here dropping curse bombs.
Dropping shits.
It just came in like, hey, fuck you, bitch. Look out the rip. What the fuck, dude?
No,
I'm
that's
talking
what
to
you
you.
said. That's what you said, and you made her hang up. I
I
was
said, "Fuck you,
politely
bitch."
letting her know she interrupted me.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, what if you guys saw someone like a girl Snapchat story and she'd just broken
Hi,
up
how
with her
can I assist
boyfriend?
you?
Hey, I have a question. What if you were looking at someone's Snapchat story and it says it feels good to have my own bed again, but man, I miss my dad.
And how old are they?
What if you took a picture? Do you think that this is good or bad to do? If you made a picture with a little meme on it that said, it's just you laying in an empty bed and it says, what does it say?
Feels good.
Feels good?
Feels good to have my own bed again.
Oh, yeah, it feels good to have my own bed again, but
But-
sure miss my dad.
sure miss my dad.
Yeah.
As in, like, me and my dad we used to sleep together.
That was amazing.
That is a really funny idea, though. I love that. Sure miss my dad. What the fuck?
Well,
he's
that
laying,
really
he's
happened.
laying there with one
Yeah,
arm
I was
extended
about
and
to
one
ask,
arm
it
behind
sounds
his
like
head.
That just happened to him.
That really happened. So I have updates that actually happened to a girl I know. She broke up with her boyfriend and she has a Snapchat story that says, "Feels good to have my own bed again, but I miss my dad."
That's so weird, dude. Oops. when the fucking captioning goes wrong, dude. That's pretty fucked. That's hilarious.
Do you think that he was daddy?
What is that? Somebody using the water, or is that another plane going by, dude?
It's probably the fidget spinner.
Listen to the air. Or that might be that damn fidget spinner, dude. That did look pretty cool, though. I'm not gonna lie. It looked cool, but it's really annoying, man. Holy shit! I bet parents fucking love those.
You see that one girl that got an X-ray because she swallowed one of the bearings?
She what?
She swallowed one of the bearings out of it.
Why?
Yeah, what?
Yeah, like she swallowed like that whole thing right there. Like she popped it out. Like that.
I hope my director call.
Hey, this is the Cookie Talk podcast. We were just talking about the
Can you please hold?
nut cookie.
No.
Hilton on it.
No.
Cookie
Nut
Talk
cookie. Cookie Talk podcast.
We're just talking cookies over here. So what are your feelings on nil wafers?
DoubleTree by Hilton.
Hey,
is more
Jesus
than
Christ,
just
this is a
it's also
horrible
an
song.
environmental commitment. We partner with a variety of organizations to educate, inform, inspire, and ensure a greener future for everyone. Visit DoubleTree.com to learn more.
Thank you for holding. How may I help you?
Hey, we're with the association that does, and then we were just wanting to know about if you had any idea about that.
About, I'm sorry, what was it?
Oh. Hello?
Yes, about, I
Hi,
couldn't
I'm
understand
here,
what you
I'm
were
here with my
trying to tell me.
associates. We're with the, and we would like to ask about, and if you had any idea about that.
About what situation,
Hello,
sir?
ma'am. Can you hear me? I'm his associate.
This is my
Hello?
associate.
Can you
here.
hear me? It seems like we're having
Okay, what is it now?
No, we were just calling about the, and we were wondering if we had a couple questions about the, and if you had anything about that you knew.
Set up meetings.
That was timing. She nailed that.
Thank you for calling our reservation office. To transfer
hate
your
us,
call
dude.
to the
We
appropriate
always fuck with the reservation office,
please
dude.
select from the following options.
Let's let them know
To
that
make a
sorry
new
they sent us that
reservation,
we didn't want to do
press
this to you
1.
guys.
I'll get
but
someone
now we're
to
gonna
help
have
you.
to. They sent us
Transferring
to
you now. To ensure quality, this call may be monitored or recorded. For a brief 2-question survey about your experience today.
Thank you so much for calling reservations. My name is Kim. So since I don't hear anything or any response on the other line, I am authorized to end this call.
Hey!
What?
Hey!
Was that real? Was that a recording?
That sounded like a recording,
What the
right?
fuck was that? Yeah.
What the? They didn't even give us a chance to talk. It's like, hey, hello. Okay, well, since I haven't heard anybody respond yet, I gotta go. Bye. And just hang up the phone. You can't do that. What the fuck? That was the strangest
That's
shit.
weird.
That was legitimately weird as fuck, dude.
And you guys have called a lot of hotels.
Yeah, I've never heard anything like that.
We know
I've
the
called more
ins and
hotels
outs
than
of the
most
hotel.
people.
Thank you for calling our reservation office. To transfer your call to the appropriate representative, I'll get someone to help you. Transferring you now.
Bitch, you better.
To ensure quality, this call may be monitored or recorded. Please stay on the line for a brief
Everyone keep talking.
survey about
So it
your
doesn't do that
experience
again.
today.
Funky beat now. Funky beat now. I don't hear anyone talking. There's no ring? What the fuck? What the fuck?
You calling back the same place?
It's yeah, it sounds like the same place. The DoubleTree.
Thank you for calling Hilton. My name is Wendy. How can I help you today?
Hey, Wendy, we were just very rudely transferred to sounded like a recording, and all it said was that there was no one talking, and we were just waiting for someone to say hello. Then we were hung up on. Then we called back. We were on hold for hours. We just want to know what's going on there.
Okay, and what is going on? I mean, I couldn't hear you very well. You are trying to contact with the hotel?
If you hang
or...
up on me, please don't hang up.
Right. Please don't. Because
I'm sorry?
Please don't hang up on us.
Just don't hang up on us.
Don't hang up. Please don't hang up. We can't wait again.
Yeah, we don't want to get stuck back in the waiting game.
I can't watch any more episodes of House.
Right, so if you could please help us.
Okay, and how can I help you, sir?
What?
See, we're here with and we'd like to ask a few questions about if you had any ideas.
I mean, you're calling to the Central Reservation Department, so I need to know.
Yes, ma'am. We
do
just
you
had
have a reservation
No, yes,
already? You want
we just
to
had a
make that
couple.
reservation?
No,
What
yes.
is going on?
Right.
We were just calling. We had a couple questions about, and we just knew if you know anything about that, and if you did, then. Hello.
Okay, and what is the question that you have?
Go ahead.
Right. Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, did you hear that now?
What is your question?
Well, I was asking about and if y'all did that with the ratio.
Right, our lead detective here, Horatio Jones, he's here. He can break it all down.
This is Detective Horatio Jones here. Hey, this is Detective Horatio Jones here, and I'm gonna tell you about it later.
Hey,
no,
who the
this
fuck
is...
are you?
Oh shit, I gotta go.
Who the fuck do you think you are? Who the flying fuck is this non-Horatio Jones speaking motherfucker? Ma'am, who are you?
Hello?
Yes, I'm here. I cannot hear you very well. There is two people talking at the same time.
Ma'am, the only one talking right here is me. I am the voice. I am the one. All sound that emits comes from this mouth. All sound that is only the truth, because the only sound that exists is the one that comes from my mouth. Do you understand?
20 years. 20 years. Ma'am. 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 Ma'am.
Thank you for calling Doubletree by Hilton. This is Brandon. How may I help you?
There you go, Brandon.
Hey, man, I'll be
What
right
up?
back. I gotta go pee.
Yo. What up, though? Brandon.
Be red.
You can hook us up with them deals?
No, sir.
Damn, man. So we was trying to come through with a gang of hoes. And some Tanqueray. You know, you feel me? Well, what's the going rate right now? Yo, Brandon.
He didn't feel you.
No, you didn't feel me.
Snap it to a Slim Jim. You guys remember that? Fucking, that was the Savage was on that shit. He was snapping Slim Jims left and right, dude.
I watched that recently because it was Hulk Hogan last Halloween, so I ended up watching some Randy Savage shit.
You'd be a good Hulk Hogan. Did you go evil Hulk with the black beard?
No, I didn't know about that guy.
He went evil for a while, and he had a black underbeard with a white stash or something. It was hilarious.
Man, what a great ploy. I bet that was a really good storyline.
It was such a good storyline, dude. It was such an original storyline. that he just turned bad and dyed his beard black. Is like, oh, that's a classic. Yeah, this is new. This is some groundbreaking shit.
Yeah, that's where some of the all-time American classic novels are from WWE.
Well, you know what? A lot of people say that it's one of the greatest examples of symbolism.
Mm-hmm. Like To Kill a Mockingbird level.
Brandon is an ambulatory meat sack. What the fuck is that? The Killer Eric is in the chat, dude.
Hell yeah.
What's up? Who's Brandon? Who's Brandon? Was that the person we just talked to?
Brandon was that guy that he didn't feel Mike in his gang of hoes.
Oh yeah, he wasn't feeling that motherfucker.
With the tech.
Let's call someplace to see this. Is Slim Jim still available? Can you buy this?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, if you hate yourself.
It's so weird, dude. Now that I remember thinking back on them, and like when you get to the bottom, you're like chewing that last piece, and you just keep chewing on it. You can literally just chew on it like gum for like an hour, dude. You just chew that piece of meat. But that is technically how like a lot of gamey ass meat is, right? It's all supposed to be kind of chewy.
Yeah.
Slim Jim's legit, dude. It's actually the most legit. Hello?
Hey, we were trying to wonder about your smoking policy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, about your smoking policy.
Do y'all allow smoking?
In the rooms, no, but there are outdoor smoking areas.
What about vaping?
Yeah, because we actually have it's a new technology where you can vape meat instead of smoking it, and we can do that inside the room, right?
Yeah, vaping, I don't see if there's an issue because
So we
I know that the odor goes away after a bit, but as far as, and there's no ashes, so I think that's fine.
We could vape a pork butt in there?
Yeah. It's called the device we have is called a copper cock, and you put the pork butt in there and vape it for a whole 24 hours.
It's a full day process.
Oh yeah, I'm not sure about that one, but as long as there's no ashes in the room and the room, doesn't smell or anything.
Oh, there's gonna be one butt.
fine.
There'll only be one ass, one pork butt.
We're probably gonna use like a mint vape or maybe like a cherry mango.
It'll probably leave a pleasant smell in the room, is what I would say. The room will come out. It'll probably smell better.
Yeah, the last one we did was Sprite mixed with
that should be fine.
Yeah. But we have done one where one time it came out
Most
smelling like a
people
hot
vape in the rooms
queef.
anyway.
We did it one time, though, it came out smelling like a hot queef.
Yeah, it smelled like cotton queef. It was a flavor we had. It was unicorn blood and it was like a pork butt
flavor.
Well, yeah, that and then it was like a pork butt extract.
And it had a hint of afterbirth.
Hentai afterbirth. That's my favorite flavor. Sorry.
Yeah,
that's
I
a
think
flavor.
it should be fine.
Those are all flavors. Hentai afterbirth is actually cotton candy. It's just a different name.
Been in your local vape shop lately? These are all standard.
Now, what about my dog? My dog's kind of shaped like a wiener. I got a little wiener dog, and sometimes I prop him up on my lap and I stroke his belly. Now, if somebody walked past my window, I'm not gonna get in trouble, am I?
I'm not going to get in
don't
trouble
allow
for petting
pets
my
unless
wiener.
it's a service dog, though.
Well, I stand him up.
Well,
I stand him up. He likes it like this. This is his favorite thing. He stands up. He leans back on my chest, and I just get his belly, and I go stroke it up and down all the way up now real hard and fast, and he jiggles, and he just loves it. He's just laying back into my neck and nestling and licking the air. And I'm going to be honest, though, it looks like I'm pleasuring my dog, and I don't want nobody to think that.
But real quick, ma'am, to answer your question, he is a service dog, and the reason he's a service dog because he helps out with his anxiety, and he helps his anxiety by petting his wiener.
No, but we have two though. It's the problem is that we got the one dog, and we got an even littler dog who's his service dog because my dog has anxiety. He picks it up from me.
Mm-hmm. You see, the dog needs someone to. See, the dog takes all of his anxiety, and then the dog needs somewhere to put his anxiety. So in a couple of years, we're probably gonna have to get another service dog.
Yeah, and we're gonna have to get him a service beetle because he's gonna be too small at that point.
But hopefully by then, the original service dog will be dead, so we can just kind of keep it at 3.
Oh my goodness.
Right. Yeah.
Well, we can always take care of that if we need to. It's a service dog. It's okay, man.
Did you guys want to do a reservation?
Yeah. We wanted to get to that eventually, but we just had a couple more questions about. Well, what about gape? Do y'all do gape in there? Do y'all allow gaping? Can we gape? Can we bring our friends in there? Can we actually? We're all in a gape right now. Can we bring that with us?
What is that?
A gape? G-A-P-E.
Yeah, I'm not sure what that is.
A gape?
Like, yeah, you can have.
A gape? G-A-P-E.
Right, it's kind of like when you put something in, you pull it out, and then when you pull it out,
It goes,
it's still the
it
size.
says ah. When you pull it out, it says ah.
Right.
Oh.
Like, it's still the same size.
You ever go to the dentist? You ever go to the dentist and he's like, you gotta open up wider so I can get back there? It's kind of like that,
Yeah,
but with the in and outs.
yeah.
But with the in and outs.
I get, yeah. As long as it's the maximum occupancy in the room, which is 5 people, I mean that's fine.
Now, what if we had
With the
we have a
service
lifelike like robot deal that comes with us and it performs and helps us out. Now, if we were to bring our lifelike doll in there, would that count as a person? Because it could look like a person, but it's not in fact a person. It's a
Right,
doll.
same size as a person.
Same
That
size
doesn't
though.
count as a person.
That's good. Okay, well that's good. Then we can get a 6, maybe even 7 if we can go pick up another one.
Right, the dolls. If funny thing you asked is the dolls are actually cost more than a person nowadays.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, well they're reusable.
so
is the thing.
realistic.
They're reusable. That's the thing.
Yeah, they're trying
And
to
they
make them
never
dishwasher
complain.
safe.
Dishwasher
They don't
safe. You can
complain
fold
either.
it down. You can fold them right down, and they'll fit in the dishwasher if you fold it down right.
Oh
Do y'all
wow.
have dishwashers, or do y'all have a laundry that we could maybe use, a washing machine or something that we could maybe use to wash our doll parts in?
Yeah, there's a washing machine on the first floor.
And we could just throw we could just throw the sleeves from the inside right in there, even with all the muck on it.
I guess.
All right, good.
Do you think that the room service is going to judge us?
No, I don't think so. I think they seem, different things.
Now, when you
How-
put the juice,
I don't think so.
when you get muck all over stuff, and do you think that if you put it in the dryer, it would cook like the outside of an egg, like an egg white? Because it kind of looks like egg white when it comes out. And do you think if you cooked it, it would congeal and get harder like an egg white?
Oh, I don't know.
See, the thing is, sometimes if we have multiple people hanging out, coming over, leaving, and then more people come in, hanging out, leaving. The thing, I don't know if you're familiar with the way trumpets work, and they have like you have to release the spit inside of it. Well, on the doll, there's like a little lever to release if it gets max capacity, because you don't want to be the next guy in there, and
you don't want to have it backfire
it's a
on
puddle.
you. You don't want it to backfire on you.
Yeah, I don't think that would be good.
The pressure that happens when it backfires, it can squirt out of the side so hard because of the ring around it. The pressure that it creates can actually squirt it out all 360 direction, and I mean it is unreal with the projectile, the amount of length that this shit can shoot. I'm telling you right now, it's not good. You got to be able to switch them out, and you got to do it on the regular.
And people have videos of this on the internet. It's called squirting.
Oh, okay.
Now, all right.
Any
So
other
how?
questions
Well,
you guys might have?
with the in and outs, like now we're gonna have people coming through. Like, what's the least amount of clothing that you could wear coming in and out of the lobbies? Because a lot of people might just be walking through in and out of their cars. They might be, a little flustered, and they might not have, various articles on. What all do you have to have on? Like shoes, pants, shirt, underwear. What all do you need?
Go.
I mean, as long as they're covered, shoes, pants, and shirt.
Shoes, pants, and shirt. Now, what if I have?
Yeah.
I actually have an
Usually on the
entire.
lobby
I
areas,
actually
yeah.
have a sweatsuit that I had made of 3D print image of my entire naked body onto a sweatsuit. Now, what if I could just wear that? It's technically clothed, but I do look naked. Is that a problem?
I don't know.
I will admit I had the penis enlarged, so it could be intimidating. It takes up most of the right
I might
leg.
have to ask my manager about
It
that.
takes up most of the right pant leg. I'm not gonna lie. Hello, miss.
Okay.
So what if now? Well, listen, we have other people that come through that might have the bums not in their pants now. What if they came through, squinched a little bit on the floor there, and somebody stepped on it like a banana peel and slipped on it? Would that be a problem?
Well, housekeeping will take care of that, I suppose.
Okay. We've
It's the-
actually
it
been
will-
there
yeah, it-
before, and we've done this. We were helped out by someone named Rachel. If you see her, talk to her. She could explain most of it.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead.
Hang on, wait.
I
I got one more.
working here,
I got one more
so
question though,
there's
real
a couple
quick.
of things I don't know.
What now? How tall are y'all ceilings in the bathrooms? How high? I need to hang some things.
I'm not sure.
I got a big laundry bag here, but it's mostly
I'm
wet.
honestly not sure.
I got a big laundry bag here. It's mostly wet though. I just want to hang out and let it drain a little bit. Y'all got a like a grate in the floor or something that could drip into?
No, like you just have like in the bathroom. All you have is the cordon.
I just got like a
rod where you
wet.
can
I got
hang
like a
stuff
wet
in there.
sack of clothes, and I wanted to hang them up.
Yeah, I mean on the cordon road you can, and then like I said on the first floor there's a dryer.
Now is your
Right.
bathroom? Now listen, I got some recording equipment. Is your bathroom soundproof? The one in the lobby. I'm talking. All this is the questions about.
Yeah, it
These
is
are all
soundproof.
questions about the lobby bathroom, not about the bathrooms in the rooms.
Oh, I don't. I know the ones in the rooms are, but the lobby one I don't think so.
Soundproof now? Soundproof? No one would be able to hear me scream while I was in there.
Yeah.
I want to know, can anyone hear me scream while I'm in your lobby bathroom recording with my recording equipment while my bag
Probably
of wet
not.
clothes is hanging from the ceiling and drying?
No, probably.
Okay, that's good because
Yeah,
That's
a
good.
segment
Well, I
we
just wanted to
do.
make sure nobody else was going to be doing any of that. That's all. Just checking. That's always
Yeah,
worth
if more than one person's doing it, it gets a little complicated.
Well, yeah. Now, what about, I also have a xylophone. Now, if I were to bring that up to the second floor, would that be a problem? Because I need to get it up there. I got to practice every single night at the same time.
That should be fine.
Well, we're actually good because we're actually in here right now. We're trying to get it up to our room.
Oh, okay. Did you guys have a reservation?
No, yeah. Well, we checked
No,
in
no, no.
yesterday. We're
We
here for a
already
couple
got all
days.
that,
Yeah, we're
yeah.
here for a couple days, but we're just trying to get the xylophone up here now because I have to be able to practice on it. I tried to do it in my car last night, but now it was not happening there, and so now I'm trying to.
We're trying to get it up the stairs because we don't trust the elevator.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I can't fit it in there either. It's just like a little too big for the elevator.
Yeah.
So I mean, now hang on. We're lifting it up here right now. Hang on. I'm watching these two guys here. I got two strapping young men.
You got it?
Yeah, I got it.
Hold on. You got it? Oh,
Yeah.
I don't- hold on. Do you got it? Because, oh.
Yeah, watch the
Hold
step.
on.
Watch the step. Watch the step.
Whoa,
Hold on.
hey, what the hell are you guys doing here? I've got all this stuff I'm trying to carry here down
Oh,
these
shit.
stairs, and you guys are blocking it up here. Come on. I gotta get this stuff down here.
Hey, buddy.
Hey, guy.
Come on. You guys need to move.
Dude,
you guys
if you
need
drop
to
this
move.
fucking if you drop this
You
fucking
wanna make it-
xylophone.
no.
Nah, man, this thing
If you
right
drop my
here is
xylophone,
more
dude.
important.
If you drop my xylophone,
What
I'm
I
gonna kick your
have
ass.
here in this
Straight
box,
up. Straight up.
what I have here in this box is vastly more important than your silly musical
Oh yeah?
instruments.
Well, how about this with your fucking box, bro?
Whoa,
You
guys,
son
guys,
of
guys,
a
guys,
bitch.
guys.
I am gonna
How
come
about that?
over there.
How about that?
I'm gonna
How about that?
fucking take those little
How about
sticks
that?
and shove them straight
How
up
about
your
that, dude?
ass, boy.
How about that? Now you're gonna clean that mess up, right? Because it's all over the fucking place.
Hey,
So you clean that up?
Hey, buddy.
You know what? What if I just take this
Anything
little xylophone
like,
here and just
sir?
do this
Hang on.
number?
We got a big old mess
No,
here right
what
now.
was that? Are we gonna have to pay extra for the damage?
If there's damage in the room, yes.
No, okay, good. We're not in the room. We're in the hallway.
Yeah, I took a little too much Nexedrin earlier and I put it through the wall.
Yeah, he got all tazzed up. He put it in the wall, in the hall.
Wall. Oh no. I went balls in the hall, in the wall. Balls in the wall. Walls deep. I went walls deep.
He's good at patching it up, so he'll probably have it patched up by the morning time before people notice. So it's just that it might be a smell.
All right.
There might be a smell inside the wall.
Yeah, there's usually a smell left inside the wall.
It's like a fishy
stench.
smell.
It's like a fishy stench.
All right, anything else I can do?
Do y'all
for
have
you?
Do y'all have Amazon lockers nearby?
Amazon lockers?
Yeah, I'm going to be receiving a few special packages
No.
in the evening, And I'm gonna need to grab those packages.
If you receive packages, we'll just hold them for you in the
Well, y'all
front
look.
desk.
Y'all
You can
don't look at them.
also
Y'all
in the
don't look.
morning
Do y'all look in my?
whenever.
Do y'all look in my? Y'all look in the packages? Y'all want to look in my package and check out my package and shit?
Yeah, because there's sometimes.
Now we just put it in like on the back room, and no one will have access other than the manager.
Oh, you
and
just
they'll
gonna put
mail
my
it to you.
package on the back room? You gonna put my package on the table, and then what are you gonna
If
do
it-
with it?
if
Wait,
the-
wait.
Actually put it in my
shh,
back
shh,
room.
shh, shh. What are you gonna do next with my package?
If the package smells like weed, just don't mind it, please. Just kind of set it off to the side.
It might smell kind of fishy though.
It could go either one of two ways.
It's gonna go either one of two ways, exactly. What? What's that? Somebody just
give me
fart?
1
Did you
second.
just fart, man? You just farted. She farted. I can't believe that.
Whatever you played, it didn't play through. We couldn't hear it.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, I couldn't hear it.
You
That was a
squinched
full.
it.
It was a full squanch.
It's a full squanch, guys. Full squanch. Sorry. It showed up on the podcast, so it'll still sound. You guys shouldn't have fucking ruined the magic, dude. For the listeners, it would have been real. They thought it was real till then. Oh well, we got you, fucking dumbasses. This whole podcast is actually like that. We don't actually call anybody. We put in all the funny shit, fucking post-op production.
Fellas, I'm heading out.
All right.
This has been me. It's been
Starling,
real.
that was excellent, dude. Had a really good time fucking hanging out.
Yeah, it's been fun.
Absolutely, dude.
Hell yeah.
Fucking until the next time, my
Give
friend.
us a spin. Give us another spin before we go. Give us a good spin. Sick.
Alright, later, guys.
All right,
Hey,
man.
buddy.
Holler. Alright, yeah, it's 12 o'clock. I'm about to holler out
Yeah,
to you
that was an
guys.
epic one, dude. That was a good one.
It's good shit. They're still thinking about talking to us, but I cut them off.
Who?
That call, it's still on hold, but I'm
Oh,
still
really?
Yeah.
That was funny, dude. We had some good ones. It's some good talk, too. All right, guys.
Dude, they're gonna talk to Rachel. They're gonna ask Rachel about some gape stuff or something.
Oh, yeah.
I
Wait,
told
Mike,
her to
real
ask
quick,
Rachel.
before you hop off, what
What's up?
became of that you farting on the girl at your work all the time?
Ah, dude, I got fired.
No way.
No, I'm just kidding. I just quit doing it.
Yeah, that was it.
Yeah. But I wasn't really farting. I was just saying. Did you hear that one? Did you hear that one? And it never smelled too. So it's like you didn't hear it, you didn't smell it. Like, come on.
It didn't happen. It didn't even
Didn't
happen.
happen. It's gotta be one of two. There's gotta be at least
For it to be
two.
assault, you have to
I don't
smell
know.
it.
You gotta smell it. Yeah, right.
That- I don't see any of my fecal matter on her.
I just make sure that my poo particles are on your leg, man. It's a dominance thing.
It's a dumb thing.
It's a dumb thing.
Alright, well, yeah, it's been real. It's been fun.
It's been real fun.
All right, dude. Fuck you. I'll hit you up via text soon. Mike, one quick thing before you go. Can you
What
look
up?
for the cable A and B for me? I never went on your thing.
Yeah. I actually sent it to you in an email already.
You already did? Oh, okay.
I think.
Are you sure?
If not, I'll send it again.
Yeah.
Right now.
Sweet.
All right.
All right. Fucking wubs. Catch you again soon, dude. My computer's been shit out for the past week, so fucking we'll be back on there now. Eric, if you're still there, holla. Fucking awesome cast, guys. Deuce.